All right, we are live. Thought it was 6 o'clock. Oh boy, I put 6 o'clock on here. Oh well. Well, people that know I'm live anyway. I thought it was 6 for some reason. Oh well. I looked at my computer, it's 5. I thought I was an hour behind on that clock. Well, I was looking at it at a hard angle. So, all right, let me get my YouTube side set up here. Continue to YouTube. Let me kill that audio on that. There it is. Okay, now I gotta go to Midnight Silver Run. What's up, mon ami? I gotta get my quality settings here. Get that. Okay, got that. I don't think I'm streaming in HD. I don't think. I don't think my camera is an HD cam, but I just got it regular anyway. Okay, we got that right there. Get back in StreamYard. What's up, David? Yeah, it's not 5 o'clock. I know it's not but 5 o'clock. I said that already. I thought it was 6 o'clock. Dragon Ken. Hello, bud. How you doing? Got Midnight Silver Run. David Dragon. All right. Hector ought to be here in a second. He was on Riches. Well, I was. David was there. I didn't see him in there, but he was there. I heard Rich say at the end when after I got off, but I was still on YouTube side setting this up. I heard Rich say, uh, "Hey David, didn't see you in here. You lurker." Yep, David lurks. He's my sniper for sure. I just got up a while ago, about 30 minutes ago. No, if I would be working, it would be my normal time to wake up. Actually, if I was doing construction work, it depends on where I was at. It would be like 4:30. Oh, you got that print yesterday. All right, yeah, yeah, the Grand Voyage, the Big Exile. It's a print of the Grand Voyage of the Canadian the Acadians from Canada to Louisiana during the Great Exile. Oh, okay, I got you. When you plan on going live? A couple of days or tomorrow? Yeah, we were talking. I was talking about the. My people came from up there. You know, we French from up there hundreds of years ago, and then Dragon Ken was in the chat, and uh, he got into the conversation and all that. Uh, I know he can relate to the story some kind of way, and he got a print. He said it was on order or something like that. I'm like, wow, go ahead, synchronicity. Like Pusha Studios was a guest last night in the panel on TLT's stream, and I was in there, and Pusha Studio jumped up in there, and he's French. He's from Quebec, so he speaks French, and you know he knows all about the Grand Voyage and all that. You know we speak, you know, talked a little French about it, and you know because it's not polite to talk French between people if you got an English speaker audience. You know, I mean just saying a couple of words here and there, yeah, but you know people are like, what, they talking about me or something? You know, yeah, that happens all the time, believe me. Right. Hey, Hector, did you want to jump up in here? I know you said that you was gonna stay a few minutes or something, but anyway, David, if you want to jump up in here, I forgot to throw it up. I thought I did, but I guess I forgot. There it is. Now I'm ready. I'm never ready. I'm like Ken Peavy. I'm never ready. There's Hector. Oh, YouTube side, Hector.
How about now?
Good. It's gone.
It wasn't quick enough for me to get there.
All right. Yeah, always get on my YouTube side first. If I'm going, if I'm going into somebody else's stream.
Mm-hmm.
On mine, I don't have no choice.
Right.
Once I hit view on YouTube from my StreamYard site, I don't have any choice. There's always going to be a word or two in there.
Victoria Roman Carter.
Hey, good morning, Miss Victoria. How you doing? MD Melbourne. Hey, what's up?
Long time. So
Popped in to say hi on the way out to dinner.
hey,
That'll work.
Melbourne, how you doing?
We'll get you a big old steak, big ribeye, baked potato, and a blooming onion. I know I love blooming onions from out back. Oh yeah.
Not a problem, Victoria.
So anyway, now I can go to my YouTube and then look my name up, Cajun Coin Hunter, and go to my channel and it'll show I'm live. And I can click it from there. It'll show that I'm live, that I created a live stream. I won't be live yet. I'll just be in the background. I can do that like 10 minutes before, like I say, if I want to start streaming at 6 o'clock. I can do that before 6. And that way a lot of people can get in chat and talk and shoot the bull and shoot the breeze and all that, like Rob Finds Treasure does. And then I can email you the link, Hector, to that live stream. I can email it to you. And then me and you can be in chat while we behind the scenes talking bad about everybody in chat. No, I'm picking.
Hey, George Kimball.
Hey, George.
I haven't seen him in a while. I've seen the name.
What's that?
I said I've seen George Kimball's name before, but I can't remember which channel was in before.
Oh, he's a household name in my streams. He's a regular
of yours. Okay, Melbourne.
He's a regular. He's in my a lot in my wheel spins, and you probably sometimes you're still at work or unwinding.
You go on about 3 o'clock your time, huh?
Huh?
You go about 3 o'clock your time.
No, more like 6 my time, 5 or 6.
Well, I'm home before. I'm home at 4 o'clock my time.
Oh, I thought you left the schoolhouse at 4.
No, I'm home by 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you see, sometimes I'll go like 5 or 5:30, and then, but I'll be on for an hour or so. So that's when you come in after the wheel's over with, and we're still chatting. All right, MD, take it easy.
Bye, MD.
So anyway, yeah, I woke up and I checked notifications, see if Rich was on, and yep, sure enough, he was. Nobody else was on. Rich was on though.
You know, I knew George before because I'm subscribed to him. Wow, what happened?
What's that?
I heard some screeching on my side.
No, not on my side.
Okay.
Do you have a coin scope plugged in?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what it was then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they sound like a damn eagle scream sometimes.
Really?
If you check it, if it's like you still got it open or whatever, and it's just in your toolbar down there. Check it, see if it says device stop capturing.
How about now?
Well, I just see your logo. All I see is your logo, Hector.
Let's see.
Almost your bedtime, midnight. All right. Appreciate you coming in, bud.
Hey, John RMS.
John, how you doing, bud? Yeah, because sometimes I hear that on my other computer. That thing is screech. Like I said, it sounds like an eagle scream, like a screaming eagle.
I remember that.
Emarian, how you doing? Emarian,
Is that how you say the name? Emarian?
Emarian, yeah. I
Okay.
said Emarinian, but it's Emarian.
Hey, David. How you been lately?
Here you go, John.
Hey, John, I saw some of your pours the other day. Was it today or yesterday?
So, Emarian. It's probably Emarian.
Or Emery?
Yeah.
Hello, John.
Good morning, John.
Good morning, guys. You all right?
It's probably it's a different time than you, but
It's 11 o'clock over there for him.
No, it's 11:14.
Ah,
yeah. Oh, it's still morning. Okay, that was close.
Still morning.
Emarian. Well, Emarian. Emarian. Okay. Well, as long as I'm close and not butchering it up, I'm all right.
Occasion.
Yeah.
I want your honest opinion here, because and Hector, you're definitely more than welcome in this, buddy.
okay.
Right. So you know, occasion. I did that pour yesterday live on your stream, and that mystery one.
Right.
Okay. Can you look on your computer? How much is a 10-ounce bar of Pam Seuss?
How much is a 10-ounce bar of what?
Pam Seuss, or Pam Suisse, as you guys may say.
Spell it for me.
Swiss?
Okay, Swiss works as well, but it's pronounced Seuss over here, but that's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, a 10-ounce Pam bar, it's silver.
Oh, Swiss silver.
Yeah, just a 10-ounce bar.
Okay, look up. Oh, Pam. Okay, Pam. Yeah, I'm familiar with Pam.
Okay,
Okay.
how much is that?
Oh, I don't know. Let me look it up.
That's what I said. Oh my god. Get some more coffee, Cation.
Wait a minute. I mean, I got to look it up, right?
Yep.
You want the price? Okay.
Yep. And keep your screen open.
Okay.
All right. So what's the price for one of those?
I don't know yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm uh, I'm going on JM Bullion, and that's one of the most recognized names out there. Is it the one with the blindfolded mermaid or whatever girl?
Yep. Well, Lady of Fortune.
Right. Yeah. Fortuna silver bar. Okay. Now you want me to?
So one bar, how much would that cost?
Okay, you want me to tell you the price right now?
Yep.
Okay. It's credit card or PayPal, $276.
Okay. Right.
Wait a
Cool.
minute. Whoa. If you want just one, it's $287.
Okay. Cool. Right now, because my poured silver, one of those items that I was doing yesterday came at 5.35 ounces troy. So I was supposed to make up 2, but assuming that I made up 2, I had them assayed, and I shipped them off to the U.S. It was going to cost me £262. A friend rate. So open up a separate tab that says 262 GBP to USD.
Okay, I got that.
Did you get that?
No, what?
Okay. Open up a separate tab.
Oh,
That way we could refer to this.
okay.
Right? Now write 262
262.
and then GBP for Great British Pound.
Okay.
And then space and then the word 2, TO.
Okay.
And then the space again, and then USD.
Oh, I got that already.
Okay. What's the price there?
$326.73.
Okay. Now, bearing in mind that that's over 11 ounces of silver, and that would be shipped from the UK and assayed for hand poured silver. Is that a horrible price?
Okay. Are you okay? Explain that last part again about how many ounces and what?
It would be about 11 ounces of silver.
That who has? You have?
Yeah.
Okay.
That I have to assay, and that price includes me assaying it and shipping it to the US.
Okay, so that would equal amount to $32 an ounce. $32.67 an ounce. If that's for 10 ounces, right?
11.
Oh, 11 ounces. Okay, well, it's even cheaper than that.
Remember, it's a $1 premium.
But bear in mind that that's free. That's free shipping to the US and it being assayed, and of course it's poured silver to a custom mold, or a hand. Well, as you know, I saw a sand cast.
Okay, you're looking at $87. Okay, minus $87 from 300, but that's for 10 ounces. Now it's not for 11. Just says 87, and then you got that's $23, and then you got what, $32? I said earlier.
Something like that.
Yeah, 320. No, 326. Okay, 23 and 26. That's $50. Okay, just say $50. So now that's for a 10 ounce, but you have an 11 ounce. Okay, then you add an extra ounce. You take an extra ounce out of that, so that'd be like 20. Just say $25 over spot. So that's not bad.
That's for two.
Well,
That's
25
for
over
2 pieces.
spot. A lot of people sell silver, poured silver here. That's not assayed or anything, but it's melted from 3/9 fine coins or 3/9 fine shot. So everybody knows it's 3 9s fine silver, but it's got his stamps on it, and he's selling it for 20. Some people 25 an ounce, some people 30 an ounce.
Well, what I was just after is that, bearing in mind that that's my price shipped as well from the UK to the US.
Yeah.
Tracked, signed for, and everything else. And that's 2 separate custom pieces made sandcasted.
Right. Oh, yeah, you got a lot of work in that.
Yep. So, I mean, I'm not even, to be fair, I mean, this person I'm not charging any of my labor because I'm getting charged 19 pounds an ounce for secondary silver. So it's just one of those stupid things. It's like because of the US dollar fluctuating and stuff, and with if you actually look at the spot price of silver in the US and the spot price of silver in the UK, it's a joke. There's about an 8 cents difference.
Well,
and then
look at a spot price in Canada. Canada's more.
Yep. And then of course we have to pay taxes as you know on that.
Yeah.
You pay taxes to ship it out?
What was that?
John, you said you had to pay taxes, this US taxes, or is this British taxes on your shipping out?
No. It's British taxes on the silver, and then I pay British tax for the assay and the shipping back to me, and then of course I ship it out. So I mean, the shipping side alone is just to the US is about 30 pounds. To and from the assay office is about 25 pounds. Then I have the assaying on each item, which is 6 pounds an item. So, yeah.
Yeah, Dragon King said he has to pay 40 an ounce.
Jesus.
That's a lot.
Yep, Redneck. Yeah, hey, he's in Redneck Stacker. He's in me and Tim's streams, or Tim's streams, and my stream also. I said it right the first time. He's in our streams a lot, Redneck Stacker. And he's a silver pourer. And yeah, he pays a lot more for silver up in Canada.
Yep.
But he's scared to come across the border because he's scared they won't let him back in.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, he's a property owner. He has a few hundreds of acres up there. Okay, he's a property owner. He's retired, from Canada, but he just doesn't have certain he has the permanent green card or whatever they call it.
Permanent residency, yeah.
Yeah, he is a resident, but it's just there's another little bit of paperwork that he doesn't have that might stop him from coming back in. They only have to sneak across the border. Once he's at his house on his property, he's fine. I mean, he's not a illegal immigrant. Because everybody knows him anyway.
No, it's the same. It's the same with me. They introduced laws a few years ago, which now says that he needs. It's the same thing in Canada. He needs to register, get fingerprinted, biometrics, and everything else, and basically become a permanent resident. Because they stopped the permanent residency, the right to remain is what they call it, in both the UK and US. So if I want to now travel back home, I'll have to go through all of that palaver before I renew my passport and stuff.
Oh,
really?
Okay.
Even though you're a US citizen?
Oh no, I can get back home, no problem. It's getting back here is going to be the issue with my family and my wife and my kids. So
yeah, because they're gonna check him at the airport, and this and that and the other. But so you have a passport saying you're a resident, or of the UK?
Yeah, a permanent resident, and I
But they
have.
But they took that away.
They took all of that away and they replaced it with a new system, and they're basically trying to force you to become like a permanent resident. So you have a UK passport, the same as what Canada's doing as well. So that way you have a Canadian passport. So you have to basically go through a citizenship BS and go from there.
I think he would have to be in my stream, but he's never up like real late at night or early in the morning like this. I mean, he might be up now, yeah. You know, he might be up now. If I had his number, I could text him, or if Tim would be in here right now.
Who, Red?
Yeah, Red.
I have Red's number, but I'm not going to call him. So.
Oh, okay. No, anyway.
Sorry, because I only have his home number.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. But like I said, if I would have a cell phone number, I would text him, and then we could find, we could chat about this,
Yeah. I'm just wondering, realistically, I mean, do you guys think that is a horrific price, going back to my main point on my silver, my poured silver and stuff?
Okay, you just average. Okay, now that was, I mean, I don't have a calculator. I'm at my kitchen table. I'm not at my computer.
Well, yeah, you have a calculator. You have a calculator on your start menu.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
So yeah, it was 262 pounds.
I don't know everything about this laptop at all. Nothing. I know how to do what I'm doing now, and I haven't got lost yet, but things are a little bit different, not much. And the stuff that I wasn't familiar with, I've already been around that learning curve. I've already passed that learning curve, been around it, 100, whichever way, but I done passed it. And so, but there's a lot of stuff inside of this computer, like links or whatever. I know there's a place you can go in links, like to copy a link, and then I can paste that in chat and somebody else's stream or whatever. I know there's something I can make. I can open and copy all these links, for other people's like giveaways, and then after the giveaway's over, well, you know what? Like to promote their giveaways. Instead of trying to find their YouTube channel and opening that video, then sharing, copying that link from there. I know there's somewhere in my computer I can go, because Young Coin Hunter does it, because he's my moderator, and he just opens up a tab. The tab's open. He just clicks on it, and there's all his links right there. Yeah. Clipboard, okay. I don't know how to do that. Beep beep. Road Runner.
Hey Shane. David Carlisle.
Hey Shane.
Road Runner.
Didn't see Shane pop up. Didn't see Road Runner. I was talking,
Yeah.
Hey John, I've got my calculator up on the screen.
Okay, do $323 divided by 11.
323 divided by 11 is 29.363636.
Okay, $29. Okay, that's $29 an ounce for custom hand poured silver. That's not bad.
$8. So that's $9 over spot.
That's not bad.
And that's delivered to your door and hallmarked by the assay office.
Yeah, there's a lot involved with that. He went through the assay office, got a hallmark on it, proof that it is silver. Since John RMS is not JM Bullion or APMEX or what have you. So yeah, John's got a lot of expense in it.
But I mean, to be fair, that was averaging out at 24.50 an ounce, and that's where I got that price from. My normal prices are 26, but that was me doing that as a favor to a friend, and then I just got kind of smacked where, you know, they thought the price was far too high, and I thought, oh my god, are you kidding me? But the price of silver shot up so since the last time, and I just kind of I feel deflated right now.
Well, no, actually, that's $29 an ounce for silver, poured silver like that, especially from it. Yeah, that's reasonable. You got a lot of shipping involved too.
Yeah, no, it's going to cost me over. Was it? It's about 25 to ship those two pieces, and there's two items, not one. So there's, you know, two items to ship and insure and have tracking and sign for. It's not cheap.
Yeah.
And then there's still all the polishing, the stamping that I need to do. All of that needs to go on top of it. You know, but that was just a friend price of me taking out anything that I would potentially make, which is literally about 10 pounds worth.
Well, Silver Dragons, I think his pours 1 ounce to, or 0 to 2 ounces, or 0 to 3 ounces. I forgot. I'm probably butchering this up. 26 an
right.
ounce, 26 an ounce probably. And then 2 ounces or more. I think it's 25 an ounce. You know, the more you get, it gets a little cheaper.
Yep.
So, and he's been doing a lot of live pours, live streams lately, and selling them, you know, live right there, taking orders. And I mean, he gives the orders too. He cannot pour everything in one stream that people have ordered, just say in an hour. Okay, he can't. It's impossible because he gets too many orders that fast.
Yep.
Vertica Stacker, how you doing this morning? Not yet, Missy. I will in a minute. Hey.
See, I just wanted to know whether or not, you know, because I'm literally, you know, counting every single pence or penny, trying to get the price absolutely low without any profit on my end, and that's what it comes to. And
no, you can't put a nice box. The door won't close. Oh, no, I'm fixing it. Well, yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I should have muted myself.
No, I was just saying, I deliberately was counting every single penny and stuff, and I was trying to compare it. And it was just insane. It's like, you know, there's nothing I could do to, you know, have gone through it. If you go on, type in this Cajun place, go to bullion by post, all one word. And hello, Mrs. Cajun.
She said, hello, bullion. Oh, I see it. Bullion by post. I got it.
Click on that.
Yeah.
Click on 10 ounce.
Click on what?
Well, you should see probably filter by size or whatever.
Well,
you're looking for the.
I'm not on their site, but now I am.
Okay. You're looking for the same 10 ounce PM sweet bar.
Oh. Okay.
Just to show you the differences.
Let me go on silver bars here. Okay, I'm on PAMP. PAMP is their first items up.
I see $200.30 for 10 ounce bar.
Let me look up PAMP.
It won't be in dollars. These will all be in pounds.
Okay, I see dollars here.
All right.
I'll get an error for pound 10-ounce bar.
50 gram, 20 gram, 1 ounce bars. 10 gram.
I see 10 grams. I see half ounce, 50 gram,
500
Keep going.
5 ounce,
1
250
kilo,
grams.
5 kilo.
Oh, 1 kilo? No, that's too much.
Yeah. Let me see
10
if
ounce.
I can
Oh, here
find
we
it.
go. 10-ounce silver bars. Here we go. Okay. Okay. $264.
Is it showing dollars?
Well, it's showing 264.
Yeah, showing dollar.
That won't be in dollars. There should be a pound sign to that because we have that in pounds.
It doesn't show. It's probably converting to USD automatic since I'm on a USD computer. I mean a USA computer.
Hold on. I'm just going to have a look.
It doesn't say. It doesn't have a dollar sign, and it doesn't have a.
It doesn't have a dollar sign.
Mine doesn't.
Mine doesn't have a pound sign.
Let me.
Right.
Click on.
Hold on.
Let me hit buy.
UK.
$277.40. Dollar sign. $277.40 with a dollar sign.
Right. See there. 259.20. Yeah, I got 259.20.
Yeah, but I went on buy, and it now the 264 price was for 100 plus bars.
Oh,
One
right.
bar is 277.
Hey John, I got Swiss 10 ounce fine silver 99.999, and it says PAMP 10 ounce silver bar in pounds is $247.20.
Right.
That means the English pound is stronger than the US dollar.
Yeah. So I got 259.20.
Yeah.
259. I see 240.
Yeah, and that's in pounds.
Yeah, this is in pounds too.
Yeah, but what's the quantity though? The quantity
10 ounce.
of y'all prices. I mean, how many bars?
It just says one.
That's for one.
247.20 pounds.
I'm gonna go on my main computer and I'll show you because I find it funny. It's strangely bizarre that how the hell the U.S. is getting it so cheap. It's baffling because I'm paying through the arm and leg on this one.
Don't know.
No, I know it's not like I'm trying to pull the wool over anyone's eyes or screw over anything.
Wait a minute. Let me switch over to pound. I see the pound symbol. Yeah, but that's not okay. That was just for the metal price chart. It did that.
If you look up on the top page, you see the flags. Those flags up there tells you which page the denomination changes.
Oh, wait a minute. UK.
There you go.
I can't see anything, Hector.
Okay, yeah. I got the UK prices now. $259.20.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Well,
yeah. Okay. See, Hector taught me something there. I forgot about that. He retaught it to me. And I was in US because it was a default, I guess, because I got a US website. I mean, IP address, whatever you want to call it. And I went to the UK, and it gave me $259.20 with the pound symbol.
Yeah.
And it's $247 or $249 if you buy 10 of them.
Yep. 249.60.
Yeah, that's for 10 of them or more, 10 to 20. But for one, it's $259. That's what I was talking about earlier. That's why I posed that question. What quantity?
216 pounds without VAT. With the VAT is 43 pounds and 20 pence, and then it comes to 259.20 here. So do you see the same picture that I'm looking at there?
Well, let me hold on.
All right, so I'm on the proper bullion.post. I have everything in pounds. I will change it to US dollars in a minute.
Yeah.
But we are both we're all in agreement. It's a 10-ounce bar.
Yeah, we're all on the same page, on the same computer page too.
Yeah. So that there 259.20 is for 10 ounces. That's how much freaking tax I have to pay, 43 pounds 20.
What?
Now, if I just click on that for a minute, 43 pounds 20, 43.20 GBP to USD. And I have no idea why my caps lock is on. So that's $53.87.
No, something ain't
That's how
adding
much
up.
tax. That's
Oh,
how much
yeah.
tax I'm getting hit with.
Oh, I see. Wow. Wow. What's that missing?
You know, I'm seeing the same picture, but I'm seeing 247
Yeah,
pounds and 20 pence for a 10
I switch it over to US dollars. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
So here, metal prices, US dollars. Oh, that's only going to change the price chart there. You might be in HUN. You might be showing euro, not the pound. Are you looking at that sign and not that sign?
I'm looking at the far left sign next to the dollar sign on the left side of it.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah, okay, that's the pound.
Hector's showing the same price as I am. He went
Oh,
on,
are you looking?
he hit the UK flag.
247.
247.20. Yeah, that's if you buy 100 plus.
Right.
Right. But Hector has 259 pounds for one bar.
Right.
He does. He's matching us. Yeah. He's looking at the same thing me and you are.
As I go up.
Yeah, he's looking at 100 plus though at the bottom. If he looks at one.
Yeah, I see the one quantity bought sold is 259.20 on my side.
Yeah, 259.20.
Right.
So for 11 ounces, for me to sell 262 pounds, you know, that's amazing. I mean, if I take a look here at 1 ounce bars, see if there's a generic thing or a sale on here. 1 ounce bars, you guys can see here, 20 pounds, 28 pence, 20 pounds 40. But if I click on, these are grade B. So these are like really beat up and horrible ones. So if I buy 10 of them, it'll cost me 22 pounds 92 pence per ounce. And if I buy 11 of them,
oh, hey baby,
that's 250, 212. So that is, I'm charging 10 pounds more than that, and that's shipping it to the USA, hallmarking, and having it assayed as well. So I'm paying shipping to the assay office, paying the assay prices, and
okay, Shane, have a good one. Yeah. Now, when you ship something out like that, or is customs going to open that package and inspect it, and then say, "Hey, wait a minute, did you pay taxes on this?"
I don't really want to say the answer to that one. Not on a live stream, buddy.
Oh, okay. They might
But
or they
the
might
answer is
not.
no, you're not going to get charged. That's all I can realistically say. I'm not going to say why.
Okay. So they might open it, they might not.
Well, this is a dealer in the UK, so I'm not going to get charged anything. But if I was to buy it from, let's say, AppMax or something, then yes, I'd be charged heavily. I'd be charged the VAT on top of it. That's why I get friends to actually buy stuff for me in America.
All right. Yeah, but now I'm talking about the stuff that you ship out.
Yeah,
Like your
no,
own
don't
store.
worry. Nobody gets charged.
Tax, okay.
They should do, I'll be honest, but they don't.
Well, like Redneck Stacker wants me to mail him some mercury dimes, and I asked Redneck, I said, well, what do I put on the customs form? He said,
Yep.
metal art.
Yep. So I'll take me off a big screen, buddy.
All right.
But yeah, what I would put on there personally to Redneck, metal artworks, although most companies will not accept art anymore. So you have to be careful if you're using like, what the hell's the company's called? UPS or DHL. If you look in the terms and conditions, they do not take bullion. They do not take art. They do not take anything like that.
Yeah. Okay. Backyard scrapping. He's a silver pourer. He grows silver crystals.
Yep. Oh, he refines as well. I do the same.
Right. Okay. Now, did y'all see his video about the USPS on their insurance policies on shipping bullion? I did.
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
Okay.
Or
now,
I may have done.
that needs to be watched. A lot of people say, hey, I've got my stuff insured through the post office. Yeah, they will pay. Well, guess what? You have to do it registered mail and a signature like that. Okay. But Michael Kill doesn't even use that. He's got his own private insurance company, his insurance company he deals with, and he insures everything he ships through them. And he's guaranteed his money right away. You know, if all the legalities or step by step jumping through the hoops say, yeah, it was actually lost in the mail. Okay. If it's proven that it's lost, his insurance company pays. He don't get to run around like from the USPS because they're only going to pay you $15. That's it, $15.
Yep.
Unless you have it sent registered mail. Now, I'm not going to send a 1-ounce silver ASE, American Silver Eagle, registered mail. It costs too much.
No, a lot of people worry.
Yeah, I will.
A lot of people worry about shipping stuff like to the UK, for instance. Let me just put the video on, but I'm going to need to be really careful with how I do this. 1 second. I can't let you all see some stuff.
I would send 10 what, Dragon? 10 rounds? No, I would go a different route to ship 10 American Silver Eagles.
You can see there that on this post that I have, this one here is compensated for 50 pounds. But I'm going to turn my camera off because I don't want people to see details. But yeah, I ship everything insured. And I have an immediate compensation with my company.
Yeah, I would do registered mail on 10 of them. Oh, yeah, I would. I sure would.
Well, I just had
I'm going to put them in a padded envelope. I'm going to put them in a box. I'm going to tape the heck out of it. And what else? registered mail, yeah, I would do it like that with 10. Yeah, you're looking at a couple $300 worth of coins right there.
Yep. Well, I got hit from Bella's dad, aka Phil, recently with a customs form. And here is, I'm going to try to block this out as well because I don't want people to see stuff.
Not right now.
But hold on.
No, I ate.
Right.
Johnny
Right,
Ray, how you doing?
This should be enough to block it out. Can you see there?
They got you for taxes.
They got me for taxes. What's a real killer is that the Royal Mail, out of that 16 pounds, charges me 8 pounds for handling.
Oh, wow.
So I paid 8 pounds in tax, 8 pounds something in tax, but I paid 8 pounds for them just to send me a letter and deliver it the next day.
Wow.
So
yeah, I use the post office a lot. I sure do. I've never had anything lost neither. Now, Parker Ebert sent me a package last Friday, a week ago. Okay, today makes 8 days. Well, I haven't got the mail yet. Naturally, it's not. It's just breaking daylight. But he said he sent it in a padded envelope. I presume it was a padded envelope as a package. I said, well, was it a padded envelope or a box? He said, envelope. So I assume it's a padded envelope. But I haven't got that in from Parker Ebert. And I didn't know he was sending me anything until like Monday or Tuesday. He says, hey, Cajun, did you get the package I sent you? I'm like, no, I sure didn't, but I wasn't expecting one from you. He said, well, I sent you one Friday. I'm like, oh, okay. And thank you very much in advance. And I was going to do a live stream mail call. But I can't. I haven't got it. I don't even know what's in it.
Well, one of my customers, I messed up with the zip code. And I put a 8 instead of a 9 at the beginning of the zip code.
Oh, totally different state.
No, actually, to be fair, that zip code didn't exist. Luckily, I filled in everything properly, and then what happened is that it took, I think, 10 days. That was it from me to them.
California would be 8, huh?
Probably, yeah. Well, it was no, California was 9, because believe it or not, it did go to California.
Oh, it is 90210. 90210. Yeah, Beverly Hills 90210. Yeah, they do start with a 9. Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Because Louisiana's 7.
Right.
Like I'm 70535.
Okay.
And Abbeville is 70510 and Lafayette 70501. Lafayette has like three zip codes, because it's a bigger city. You're looking at 100,000 people. Kelly Nell, how you doing? Good to see you in here.
Well, I got really lucky because this person has had issues with post office things before, and they told me that after I shipped it. And luckily, I still ship everything, incredibly well packaged. So it has a brown piece of paper on the outside that's wrapped. It then has a box, and inside the box, it then has the items and packaging and all that. But someone tried to actually break into it because there's no physical way that it could have gotten damaged the way that it had. And it looked identical to the previous package that this person had received.
Right.
Luckily, as I said, my packaging was spot on. So the person got it still. There was maybe a day or two delay because of the 1 digit on the zip code, but they got it. I got confirmation. They're happy. I'm happy. End of the story.
Good morning, Ken PV. How you doing this morning, sir? BR549. Yeah, that's the telephone number. Corn County. Hee-haw. I missed that show.
So Hector, you never gave me your view on that.
Hector's sleeping.
He probably is.
Oh, Ken, you doing some work? Oh, yeah, you doing diagnostics or Ken's working on some kind of deal. There's a couple of them involved in that, what have you, and it's real extensive work.
All right.
So Ken's been real busy doing that. He jumps in my stream sometimes for, he'll come in for 15, 20 minutes, and then, when we talking about something, and then he's got something to add, which makes a lot of sense.
Didn't I speak to him yesterday?
Yeah, he was on the stream yesterday morning for a little while.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to show y'all what our Cajun cracklings look like. I bought some yesterday while we went to town, do a little business. I had to go to Walmart for Missy's mom. We do all of her mom's stuff. Because Missy's sister has her mom's car most of the time. Let me do this here. This is what Cajun cracklings look like.
Oh yeah, it looks just like our pork crackling.
Pork skin, yeah, pork skin right there. A little bit of fat right there, not much. And all of this is meat. All of this is meat. So if you'd have made bacon with this, that'd have been an extra wide slice of bacon and more meat on it than any other. They even got meat down here. There's a skin, a little bitty bit of fat, meat. That's almost all solid meat right there. And it's deep fried, in its own lard. And that's what our cracklings look like, And here's another one right here. Different shape.
Cajun, I'm gonna have to send you some pork crackling from over here.
Well, that's ought to be about the same, though, right?
Yeah, honestly, and it depends on how you want it seasoned. I mean, they have all sorts of seasonings.
Oh yeah, us too. We got the plain salt, or we got the house
salt and vinegar.
The house recipe. Oh, we don't use vinegar. We just use either plain salt, or we'll use the Cajun seasoning, the salt, the paprika, a little bit of cayenne, a little bit of black pepper, stuff like that. So, but yeah, those cracklings are worth money. Those cracklings are worth the price of silver. Those are $18 a pound right there. $19 a pound.
Jeez.
For those. Not an ounce, but a pound. So if you buy a pound of cracklings, you could have bought you an ounce of silver.
Well, enjoy your pound of cracklings then.
No, I didn't buy no pound. No, I bought $3 worth. That was it.
Hey guys.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna call it a night. I was only here for a few minutes, but John, you gave me a good, interesting topic there on silver and shipping and all that kind of stuff. Sounds like fascinating, but it's time for me to head on to bed, and I get up in about 3 hours to go to the ranch. I got to do some stuff at the ranch today.
Okay.
All right.
I got the postman here. 1 minute.
Okay. Good night, guys.
Okay.
Good night.
All right, Hector. See you later, bud.
I'll see you later on today.
Appreciate
Thank you so much. Cheers. Oh. Right. Let me go through my posts now.
Now, we might have a couple of more people coming in since it's 6 o'clock, and my title was 6 a.m. morning coin talk and giveaway. And I started at 5. I was a little after 5 because I was on with Rich Cali 21 for a few minutes, and I jumped in right when they were fixing to skip out, and then so Rich asked me, said, "Can you start a stream?" Yeah, why not? Stacking silver. What's up? Stacking deep. Blockhead. Yep, crackling. Call them gratons in French. Then graton.
Well, I got my referral letter from the hospital. Yeah, got my referral letter from the hospital, bud.
Okay.
Going in on the 1st of October, Tuesday.
Okay.
Don't know what the heck I'm doing, but I'm seeing a neurosurgeon. So, sorry.
Right, for your back and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm still waiting on my appointment for my neck or going down. You know that sciatica they think it is. That they don't know exactly what it is yet. But my pinky and my ring finger on my right hand is numb all the time.
Yep.
Sometimes it's painful, but it's always tingling and numb, and I mean aggravating as heck.
Yep.
Hey, good morning, Anthony. Anthony is another Louisiana boy that knows what a crackling looks like, or knows what a good crackling is.
Yep. Yep.
He's from down there on the bayou, we call it. He's down from around Houma, down around Matt 83's country.
Mm.
That's what I was showing off, Anthony, a while ago. That big old crackling right there. That's a big crackling. They got a place in around Thibodeau, between Houma and Thibodeau. They got a little town there. I forget the name of the specialty meat market that does it, but they make boudin. They'll make like 1,000 pounds of boudin a day. They'll make the red boudin, which is the blood boudin, with sterilized pig blood. It don't take much to turn it color. And they make cracklings. They make stuffed pork chops. They got boneless stuffed chickens. Uh, all of that's a specialty meat company. I forget the name of it.
Ah, got it. I know what that is. Cool.
Oh, Fire Cajun's been to Scott already by Lafayette. He knows where the best stop's at. Yeah, they got some good cracklings. They over. Yeah, I know I can. Maybe I used to make my own crackling. The best stop has a very, very good crackling, but the skin is not puffy like the skin on these are. And I think theirs is a little overpowered with their seasoning. I think they got a little bit too much paprika in there in their blend. But yeah, they do. They are known for the best cracklings around, and they got some good boudin too. Excellent boudin.
All right, Cajun, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you for the moment. I'll try to pop on later, bud.
Okay, not a problem.
All right, I'll talk with you guys later, guys.
All right, John. Appreciate you stopping in, bud.
No, I appreciate you listening. Thank you.
And Anthony, I know one guy. Always, I used to buy crackling. That's when I was making a lot of money a long time ago. Uh, when I'd come over here because there wasn't any places around Grostet that had that made cracklings and boudin. So when I go to the Best Stop or Don's Specialty Meats, I'd pick up a pound and I'd just hand them out to friends, a little bit at a time, handful at a time. And I said, "Hey, Gutty, you want some cracklings?" He says, "No, I ain't got no sweet potatoes to bake," because he always ate them with sweet potatoes. He said it soaks up the grease. And he would watch his cholesterol and all that. And I think when he was around 50, maybe 45, he had open heart surgery. Yeah, so he was even watching what he ate strict all the time, and he still had to have open heart surgery. But that's with certain people, you know. Hey, I got a question for you, John. I've got a printer. It's a HP. It's a DeskJet 2636, and I'm trying to figure out how to get it connected to my Wi-Fi because I can't find my cable. The cable from the printer to the computer. I can't find that cable. So I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing to pick up Wi-Fi. My router's on. I'm about 6 foot away from the router, which that's plenty. Uh, but my blue light's blinking. So I don't know. And it says press this and this button simultaneously for 3 seconds, and uh, it's still blinking. So I'm at a loss. Oh, wait a minute. John left. David, did you want to jump up in here, bud? Or Fire Cajun? Fire Cajun's never been in my stream before. I'd like to see you up here in the stream with me, Cajun. There you go. Hit it with a shoe. I mean, if I would have a USB cable, I need to download the driver, like, you know, in the computer, the installation program, whatever. I know I do need to do that, but it wants to make sure that I have the the printers connected to the Wi-Fi. I don't know. I tried to call the company about, I forget what time it was, 7 o'clock, and they were closed. Mrs. Mama was a little late bringing it. Well, bringing the getting the money sent. Found another low West Point. All right. Was it in an uncirculated roll or like pocket change or what? I haven't found any W's yet. The only one I find is in the mailbox that I trade people. Then I'm getting another one in the mail as a surprise from somebody. I think they found like 8 of them in 6 rolls or 5 rolls, which wasn't bad. How many people we got in here right now? I got to get rid of some of these tabs. Okay, PAMP 10-ounce silver bar. Different company there. Okay, now got everything in order. Oh, we got 16 people watching. All right. Thank you, Ken. Yeah, we got 16 watching. Got 16 likes. Good ratio. Anthony found a 48. A 48 quarter. Wow, that's a good find in a row. Oh, I got me some blue tape too. Got me some blue painter's tape for taping my coin flips to my that construction paper I wrap it in. Nah, no more messed up flips. Well, the masking tape wasn't really tearing them up, but the blue and the green is the best way to go. And I didn't see the green right off the bat because I had the blue in my mind. Oh, and the same roll of 64 too. Oh yeah, we had a double whammy there, double bubble. I think I remember that, Kelly. Yep, double bubble. Oh, let me get back on my StreamYard side to see if anybody's knocking on the door. Put the link out there for y'all. David, I got the link up there for you, buddy, if you want to join me. Hear that Alabama accent. Then I got my driver disc for my coin scope installed. All that's in the computer. Now I can share screen with my coin scope and show coins. Now I can. Morning, Anthony. How you doing?
Morning. Doing pretty good.
That's good. You look entirely different in person than on your picture.
I don't know if you can see that. Both of them.
Yep, sure can.
Yeah, I started letting my hair grow a while back. Well, my neck hurts me this morning.
So you're in Shreveport right now, right? You said?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, how long you been up there?
I've been living in South Louisiana and up here for 45 years.
Okay.
So I live in both places.
Right. SMK, good morning. All right, Dragon, we see you in a bit. I got a buddy of mine that lives on the south side of Shreveport. His name's Billy Strong.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me.
Yeah, Billy and Rhonda. She's a nurse.
Where at Willis Knighton or LSU?
I don't know if she's a nurse at LSU or one of the other ones over there. Because they don't live far. They in South Shreveport, so they not far from. Well, you know that bypass road on the bottom, that highway on the bottom of Shreveport. You can cut across, go around Shreveport, and come out on I-20.
You talking about 220? 3132? 3132.
Something like that. It's a four-lane highway that goes around Shreveport. That way you bypass Shreveport and come out on the other side and miss all that junk in town. Which, you know, he said if I would ever go to, you know, Longview or Dallas or anything, that would be the best route to take. Uh-oh, we lost you there, Anthony. I think you hit the wrong button a while ago. All you got to do is pop back in. Be a little easier this time. Longview, yucky place. I went there a couple times. Went to a place what they call Mama's Place, and I brought 1,500 pounds of crawfish up there uh, to go sell. And I boiled them for Mama, and they were, you know, she paid me to go up there with them. Me and a buddy of mine paid me to go up there with, you know, like to cater it. And I just charged her X amount of dollars, you know, for the rig, the propane gas, the crawfish, the seasoning. There was just a set price, and she was selling the crawfish. She made some money on it. She didn't make a killing, but it was mostly for her customers and stuff. They had a rally up there. They used to have a rally every year. And that's when it was on the south side of the interstate, not far from the Kodak place, the Kodak plant. And then somebody told me a few years later they moved the place on the north side of town. Oh, you worked out of a company out of Longview. Okay. Well, you up in that area somewhere then. Oh, you're in TLT's neck of the woods. You're around Athens over there, Tyler. I got a buddy of mine in McKinley, Papa, Texas. He's a big YouTuber. He's up in McKinney. They had a shop up here in PA. Let me see, who had a shop up there? I think Anthony's phone died on it. Yeah, McKinney's by Dallas. Oh, Mountain Supply and Service. Oh, oil field company. Gotcha. Yeah. I think this fall we're gonna be going up there before it gets too nasty cold. Me and Missus is gonna take a trip up there, and Papa Texas usually has an annual cookout, and it's outside and outdoor cooking and all that. He's got a grill uh, that works with gas, like for breakfast and stuff. And then he's got a grill that operates on wood fires, which is nice to have. And then they got the anybody that wants to go that I mean they don't even have to go cook. They can just participate in the eating parts of it. And it's a nice little get together that he has. He was gonna come down here this spring, and he was gonna come with Justin of the Good of the Land and Billy Strong and somebody else, and then it was gonna be Papa Texas. They was gonna two of them are gonna bring their campers down, pull their campers down here, and that way some other people would have had a place to stay instead of renting a motel, because I could have put a couple of people here in my house, and then go to City Lake, which is not in the city limits, but they just call it Eunice Lake, Eunice City Lake. And we was going to do some cookouts over there, and then make a series of cooking videos for our cooking channels, gardening channels, cooking channels. Because I do have another channel. I don't have as many subs on that one as I do on this one. I think I got like 700 on that, but I hadn't checked it lately. I hadn't been on it, so I need to pay some attention to that one too. Yeah, Anthony's back.
My server, half of it shut down. I had to shut down the other one and reboot. One of the fans would start working. Just a glitch.
Oh, yeah. If you have a fan that stops, like a processor fan or whatever, yeah, you got a safety feature built in. Yep, sure do.
One of my graphics cards had one of the fans stopped working, but once it
Wow.
rebooted, it went back to working. So I ain't gonna worry about it for now. That's Mac for you.
Oh, Mac. Okay.
Yeah, I bought a 2010 Mac. Probably went overboard when I got it. Mac Pro desktop. I bought it with all the bells and whistles. Of course, it would have been 5 times what a computer would have been in that day. Actually, this one was about 20 times what a normal computer would have cost in 2010 for a real Intel, because that was an Ion processor then. Ion, they didn't start putting it in the real high-end Intels until probably 2012. So Apple was already always ahead of Microsoft.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine had a Mac computer, and he said, "Hey, you can check your Facebook or whatever if you want on here." So I'm like, "Oh, okay." So it'll be a little bit different than my phone, the size of the screen. So he opened up his laptop and this and that, and I'm like, "Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not familiar with this." He says, "Okay, everything
Is
is
Apple.
a mirror image than Microsoft. Everything's a mirror image. Don't look on the left for your stuff. Look on the right on the screen."
That's right.
So it didn't take me long. I mean, just a couple of minutes to get used to that Mac. But if I would have a choice, I think I would stick with the system I've been on that I learned on.
Talking about Windows,
Yeah, Windows.
I started out on Mac when I was
Oh, yeah. Well,
5.5, 6 years old. Of course, computers was in. I had access to computers when I was younger. Let's just say that. I'm from a poor family, but I knew a lot of people who fooled with computers back in the day.
oh yeah. Uh, I had
Yeah, you're gonna need a cable before you can install the drivers for that printer, because I believe HP asked they want you to plug in the printer in order to finish installing some of the drivers. Sometimes I don't remember if that was Dell or HP, but I think one of them done that.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah,
but it gives me two options: wired or wireless. So I clicked
well,
on the
you still have to
wireless.
if you're familiar with networking, you can go in to the Wi-Fi on the printer and go into settings and see what the network uh, port says there. I mean, you can if it's probably discoverable. Is it flashing?
Well, the Wi-Fi.
Is it flashing Wi-Fi?
Yeah, the Wi-Fi next to the button. There's a blue light and it's flashing.
Well, y'all be able to discover it. Go to your. Are you on Windows 10 or 7 or what?
Windows 10 on this laptop.
Shoot, I don't even know where to tell you to go there. Windows 10. Shit, I hate Windows 10. And I work on computers. That tells you something. I got Windows 10, but I don't feel like booting it. Let me see. You know where you know where add printers is it on Windows 10? Can you go something that says add printers, or
I have no idea.
you're probably going to have to go into the search menu. I tell you what, go into your search menu and type in control panel. You know where control panel is?
Oh yeah.
Let's go there.
Well, I don't have the cable for it.
You're not going to need it this way, possibly.
Oh, okay.
You'll have to download the drivers.
Yeah, but it was telling me to make sure that my printer was hooked up to the Wi-Fi network, and there's a little bitty small. I mean, that little LCD screen is about an inch and a half tall and about a half inch wide.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, you can. Uh, you should be able to print to it, but go in there and look, search for printers. You see anything that says add printer down in there?
Let me look. Somebody said, Wiki said, that. Let me go right here. Okay, there's my scope, Intel graphics settings. No actions needed, and there's a speaker at 100% on that. All right, now let me go to that start menu. Okay, there's a calculator. Wow, that's the first time. Okay, Cortana, connect. Let's see, connect. Let's see, a camera, calendar, calculator, audio control, access, alarm clocks, 3D viewer. Let me go to P. Oh, wait. HP system event utility. Because the laptop's HP too.
What you're looking for is add printers somewhere. The system devices. Can you see anything that says system devices, maybe?
Thought I seen something like that.
I haven't had my Windows 10.
System event utility.
No, that's not what we're looking for. You're looking for to be able to add a device to your. I tell you what, go to Discoverable to your network and see if you see the printer in there. Add network printer. You see anything that says add network printer or anything?
What you said? Discover something?
I'm not too familiar with Windows 10, but I think there's an add printer in systems utilities, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, I see settings. Okay. Systems utility. Okay. Let me click on that. I'm waiting on that to pop up. Moose Socks, good morning. Probably driving. Okay, it says product name, product number, serial number, software build, processor.
No, it's not in there. Close all that out. Yeah, I'm not. I have to Google that, or I'll have to. Yeah, that's an entirely different system when they changed it from Windows 7.
Oh well, I'm gonna just more likely call.
But it'd be easier just plugging the cable into it with the drivers. It'd be a lot quicker and easier.
If I could find the cable, yeah, I can do that.
It would be a lot easier on you because it's a pain in the ass to set it up wirelessly.
Hey, Yuki. Good morning, Yuki TV.
Especially if you're not too familiar with the way, if you're not electronic savvy, that is.
Well, kind of, but like if it would be like my old Kodak printer, not a problem, you know. I just, but the printer took a dump, so long time ago. And it's an old one. It's kind of like outdated and stuff like that. And it needs a color cartridge. And I'm not spending no money on a color cartridge, especially if it's not right. If it's not working, I'm not spending any money. But I love Kodak because their ink cartridges were cheap. Cheap.
Yeah.
The ink cartridges for these are $15 a piece, but you can get them for like $28 if you buy them together, which that's not too bad. That's what based my decision on this printer. It was the price of the cartridges.
In the early 80s, we were drilling the heads out of them and pouring our own ink in them.
Yeah, well, see, I would love a refillable cartridge.
Yeah, most of them were refillable in those days, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. This one's tiny. These cartridges are small.
Yep, I've written a lot of programs in 3.0. Oh,
Oh, yeah, 3.0. Oh, boy, that was a long time ago. Let me go get a pack of cigars. I'll be right back.
All right. Windows 98. Oh, what a pile of garbage. But I loved it. It could play some games. 16-bit, was it 16-bit, 12-bit? No, less than that, 8-bit. 16-bit, I think, yeah. Wow. That's been a minute. Hi there. Hit them likes for Cajun. He stepped out. He'll be right back. Had to grab him a pack of cigars.
All right. Yeah, no doubt. Easier, not complicated.
Yep.
Well, I like my Windows XP too. My other computer
Oh
got
yeah.
Windows
And
XP in it. Man.
if I had to pick and choose what I like out of all the Windows, I would say, honestly, I'd have to say Windows XP and Windows 98 right side by side because they played the old 16-bit games better than
And the 32.
the emulators can do now.
Yeah.
For that
You know,
matter.
there's a few banks that they still run Windows XP for their systems, their in-house systems.
Yeah, I still have my dad's Windows 95 compact tower. He loved his Windows, but I was a Mac guy. But I would hop on his computer
Yeah.
because
Okay. Wiki, I appreciate that. Yeah.
well, look, man, I'm gonna get off of here. You have a good day. I only stopped in for a minute.
All right. Well, I mean, that's up to you. You're more than welcome to hang around.
Yeah, I'll come back in later if you're still on.
Okay.
I got to go
All right.
find me a cup of coffee somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's what I got. I got some Java right there.
I ain't got nothing. I got to go get mine. So you lucky. And it's 6:33 a.m. here, and I know it's the same time there. So you know I need my coffee.
Oh yeah, a Cajun without his coffee. Oh boy, no, 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 not
Oh
me.
no, I gotta have it.
Oh yeah. As soon as I wake up, that coffee pot's turned on, plugged in.
Le Monton Roulette.
All right, bon matin. Yeah, I like the old XP. I'm so used to that. There's stuff I'm still not familiar with in that computer. You know, like all them clipboards or whatever they call it. Uh, Word, Microsoft Word or what have you. Some other stuff. I'm just more or less the basics, I guess. Now, Moose Socks, what you been up to? Let's see if I still got a little bit of coffee left. All right, I gotta take my morning meds. Rick G, how you doing this morning, bud? Yep, I titled my video 6 o'clock coin talk, but I realized it was only 5. I looked at my wall clock, too much of an angle. Thought it was 6, but it was only 5. Boy, 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 morning meds. Then it's gonna be the afternoon. Rick G, if you want to jump up in here, bud, see what you got going on your end over there. Tell people about your coin rolling channel. Cornrow Hunting Channel, I should say. There's a link. Oh yeah, Rick G. A few people told me that Rick Kelly Nell's a YouTube bot. There's a link, Rick G. I dog, only 2 more to go. Oh, I got you, Rick. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I think you're an hour behind me if I'm not mistaken. I think. Just like Rich Cali, Hector, they 2 hours behind. Blues Coins is in my time zone. Sleep is overrated. Yep. Well, I had a little bit today for sure. I was tired and beat. I went to sleep at 10:30 p.m. Friday and got up at 4 o'clock. Yep, happy wife, happy life. That's right. If mama ain't happy, nobody's happy. See how many people we got in here now? 17. We had 23 people up in here all together. Betty too, up and moving by 5. And then yesterday afternoon, I took a nap, got up early, and then went to town and this and that and the other. And uh, my son had came over real early, showed me his brand new Jeep Grand Cherokee. So I think I took a nap at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon for a couple 3 hours. Got up and I didn't even have my silver wheel yesterday. It was too many streaming. Buddy of mine was 2 friends of mine was streaming, so I did not want to stream against them at the same time. So, take away from their stream because a lot of my friends that come on the wheel and stuff, regulars were over there. So if I'd have went live, they would have left there and came to me. So I said, well, I'd just either, take the night off or do it at 10 o'clock at night or whatever. But like I said, I was in bed for 10:30. I was tired. Yeah, I need to get to Rick's channel more often. I sure do. I've been neglecting yard work and all that too, though. Well, you can't cut the grass when you got a tropical storm over you for like 3 days. Yeah, yeah. Since StreamYard came out, uh, a lot of people go live. Just regular, normal people, uh, whatever. I mean, like you've been streaming for so long. I've been streaming now on and off for 7 months. My first live streams, I was just looking through some BU roll of old Lincoln cents, 1959, 1960s. I just do like one roll at a time. And I go through about half the roll, and people, I was just regular live, but I didn't have nobody in the panel or anything. And then YouTube quit the live streaming for mobile devices. So then the StreamYard came out, and I went through Streamlab a couple of times. And then somebody said, you know, if they YouTube catch you on a mobile device, uh, you know, going through the back door like that, you might lose your channel. So I said, well, let me cut this out. So I'll stop live streaming for a little while, but I would get on with other people and their panels and hangouts like Blues Coins, Ken, CJ's Coins and Crafts. Uh, then I would be on the gardening channel, and then Papa Texas would go live. But he's up right Dallas up there. Yeah, I'll keep it toned down, quiet in here. I try not to cuss. You know, some little small cuss words that slip out every now and then. You know, I got kids in here. You know, I have 4 or 5 teenagers in here, and you know, I like to keep it clean. Uh, you know, late night and stuff like that. Oh, you can't use stream cabs, stream lives. Yeah. Now, laptop. You know, that's the smallest mobile device you could get on to go live legally on YouTube. Uh, but now we got StreamYard, so you know, and I'm almost at 1,000 anyway. I forget what I'm at. Uh, Somebody always reminds me of it, so I never keep tabs on that. Let me check. 950. Wow, I had like 956 day before yesterday. So I guess YouTube took some away. I guess they were like troll channels or something. Oh, now I got to redo all my settings on here since I got out of it. Yeah, I sure do. Let me do my quality. Should have went to a different tab. Top chat, live chat. Okay, I think we back on now regular. Yep, 950. They took away like seven or eight subs. I think they took away like 40, 40 to 50 altogether. 40 to 50 altogether. Since we started this 25 channel giveaway, I got my finalist pick. Uh, when the YouTube, the good random comment picker, the blue one, it was down for a few hours, and there was a bunch of us that tried it. I think Michael Kittle had told me that it was down, or somebody told him it was down. Sheldon told us it was down. So I tried it, and sure enough, it wouldn't work. And then when it came back on, I think it was the next day. Now this was a few days ago. Uh, I did a test on it with that video, with that comment video I have, and there's like 500 plus comments on that video. And with that, and I know that some of my regular subscribers, because I had 600 something or 700 when the giveaway started. Then I got 500. Hey, morning, Vern. How you doing? Uh, anyway, I should have busted 1,000 already because I had like over 600 or right at 700. Then I got 500 comments. Now I know a couple of hundred of those comments are people that was subscribed to me already. Yep, so many rules keep changing. So anyway, when I did my test for the random comment picker to see if it was up and running, naturally I picked somebody that I know, or it picked somebody that I know, and it was some kids, coin kids. I'm like, wow, I wish, kind of wish this was the real video, but it was still too early. Hey, go cards, how you doing, mon ami? I was over in Horse's Shop Stream yesterday for a little while. Wasn't much small engine talk. I jumped in there and started talking about small engines. They had there's a link, go karts, if you want it. Jump up in here if you don't mind. Brandon was in there, JC was in there, and Horse was in there. They had a few in the chat. They only had about 15, 20 minutes left. Yeah, come on up. Either you're gonna be in the kitchen or you're gonna be in the shop. One of the two. The backup commenter kept picking Rick G. Yeah, they got certain comment pickers that'll pick the same name back to back, and then they'll switch over to another name back to back. That's why I like the YouTube random comment picker. But I got my finalists picked. That name is sent off. The video's in private. And after the giveaway tomorrow, I'm gonna go public with the video. And it's somebody I know. Not personally, but I'm friends with them because it's a family. It's a husband and wife.
What's up, buddy?
I figured you'd be in the shop. I
Yes,
figured
sir.
you'd be in the shop. You was in the kitchen, now you're in the shop. There's your coffee.
Big cup of coffee.
That's right.
Ready to go. Start my day.
You know what? Craig Durbin told me that certain Honda engines start their engines number with a J, but Honda says no.
Huh.
Honda said that's not their engine. But we have another generator. Okay, this is a customer's generator.
Right.
Our generator for the shop, which is one of 5, okay, or 6. It's a Honda generator with the Honda brand name on it.
Right.
And it's same exact engine, okay, except the carburetor on that one has the anti-backfire solenoid.
Okay.
This one didn't have it, but this is a McCulloch. The engine's painted yellow, McCulloch yellow. It's got Honda written all over that engine, all over, except for the Honda sticker label. And and that number. So
Yeah, that's weird.
sent me a Google link, and I Googled that link he sent me the other night. And your stream, remember when y'all was streaming?
Right.
Okay, he sent me a link, but that just showed like images for JLF and blah blah blah, et cetera, et cetera. That was just images, but Google will do that every time. You can enter anything you want, and it's going to want to show you images for it, which is not that.
Right.
If you know what I'm talking about.
So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that what was the name of the generator again? I've never even heard of.
McCulloch, like a McCulloch changer.
I think McCulloch bought the engines and then built the generator. That's the only thing I can figure. And I'm guessing it's a Honda.
Yeah, it is a Honda engine or a Honda clone, but McCulloch used to build their own engines, but McCulloch has been bought out several times.
Right.
Husqvarna owns McCulloch now.
I've heard of McCulloch before.
Oh yeah, they made the little Eagle Beaver saws, chainsaws.
Yeah.
They had one of the best chainsaws you could find. You know, McCulloch and Steele were up front. McCulloch, Steele, and Husqvarna. Well, it was Husqvarna, Steele, and then McCulloch, in my opinion. You know.
Right. Well, funny story, Cajun. Like I literally just got into small engines probably 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even joking, man. Like I picked up a go-kart from my brother's house that was laying in the bushes, which is actually that blue one right there hanging from the wall. That's my first go-kart.
Gotcha.
And when I picked that up, and then I found a little 3-horse Briggs that was really old, and I put it on there, and that go-kart's way too small for me. I'm like sitting in it, my elbows are like up around my head.
Yeah.
And I still had so much fun on that little go-kart and working on that engine and stuff and how cheap it was to build it and everything that I just fell in love. You know what I mean? It's fun. Ain't nothing funner than doing 30 mile an hour 2 inches off the road.
Yeah, that's right. And the bug bit you. Yeah, and then the Mac had the 1010s. You know, the Mac had the 1010 saws. I've got NOS parts here. A whole box of NOS McCulloch, new old stock.
Right? See, somebody be looking for that somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I've got it up on a few forums. I sold a few things. I had some 1010 handles. Now this is when the shop had the McCulloch dealership and a Honda dealership. That's why I'm wondering about this engine. And then Honda, McCulloch even transferred me. I call McCulloch. They even transferred me to their engine department, which was Honda. Well, they gave me Briggs first because they said we use Hondas and Briggs. So they said, let me get you over to the tech department. Well, they sent me to Briggs by mistake. Then Briggs got me in with Honda. And then they said, okay, let me give you a Honda distribution service in your area. I told them I was in South Carolina. Well, it's like my regional area. It's not going to be in my immediate area. And it wasn't even in the state. But they said, no, that number is not ours.
That is weird.
It is weird. But hey,
I want to see it. Like I want to put my eyes on it, you know?
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you what else.
It's a twin to the Honda. It's a twin to the Honda.
Is it?
Yeah, like I said, this engine is Honda, and I'm a Briggs and Stratton dealer.
Are you?
It used to be Honda. I'm a Briggs and Stratton dealer. Yes, I am.
Hold the phone, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know how many Briggs motors I have?
I don't know. Yeah, how many I got?
How many?
I'm Briggs 4. I'm Briggs 4. Put it that way.
I got that V twin I want to get running. I got an 8-horse with a starter right there. You can't hardly see it.
Yeah, I see it.
I got a Raptor engine up there. That's my 2-horse. That's another parts Raptor engine. That's another 3-horse. That's a Honda 8-horse, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Then I got the other 3-horse on that one.
Right.
And then this Briggs down here is the one that I like highly modified. This is a 5-horse Briggs that I like shaved the head, port and polished the intake and exhaust valves, put a cam in it, all kinds of stuff. But I love Briggs, dude. Like Briggs are my favorite.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I can take one of them 3.5s or them 2 horses and overhaul that blindfolded almost.
I know, they're so easy to work on too, right?
Yeah. You know what's even You know what's even easier?
One more thing. Huh?
You know what's even easier to overhaul? The Briggs, the 5S and the 6S.
5S and the 6S. See, I don't know those engines.
Those were made in the 50s, 40s and 50s.
Oh, yeah.
Cast iron block.
That's like the ones that
you don't even have to order head gaskets or rings. You just you tear it apart, clean everything up, decarbonize everything, put a coat of paint on everything, slap it together. Fire it up, baby. Fire it up.
It'll run. It'll run.
Oh yeah.
I want to find me one of those. I want to show you one more thing.
All right. Yep, boys and their toys. That's right. Yep, Briggs are timeless. That's right.
All right, here we go. Is it fake? I might have to get a better picture. Hold on.
Oh, that's that peace dollar, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching that. I was watching the Q&A panel live stream. When they magnify that coin, there's a lot of casting marks on it, so it looks like
Yeah.
it's been poured instead of minted.
Really?
Yeah, looks like it's been poured.
So this wasn't made by the government, then? This was made by somebody?
Well, as far as the pictures showed, it looks like a Chinese fake.
No way.
Do you have a gram scale?
No, I sure don't.
Okay.
It's heavy though. Like it feels heavy.
Did you ever stick a magnet to it?
I got a magnet.
Okay, try that. I mean, it could be silver, but I don't know. You know, a lot of fakes are made with silver.
It don't stick to the magnet.
Okay, well, that means it's not steel. That's all
Okay.
that's telling us. It's not steel. It could be copper with a silver plating on it, and they are made to look worn like that.
Really?
Yeah, they are made to look worn.
Learn me something, Cajun.
Okay, you
All right.
got any calipers? I'm pretty sure you do.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Measure the outside diameter of that coin with your calipers.
All right, hold on a sec.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you got a set right there.
Yep. This is a small engine shop now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And man, we got micrometers, we got calipers. We have a full blown machine shop too.
I guess I might have to give me a scale next.
Our shop's 80 by 120. And it ain't big enough. It's an outboard motor shop, small engine repair, machine shop, woodworking shop, gunsmith shop, all in one. The gunsmith
Nice.
shop is in the back, separate. It's an add-on to the building.
So am I measuring thickness this way?
No, well, both ways, but let me find my pen. Hold on. Let me find my pen. It should be right here somewhere.
I find this very interesting that this is fake. Like I never thought that people would make a coin. Like what's the point?
Oh, there's many fake coins.
All right, Rick. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Nice to meet you. I got a couple other coins too, just if you want to take a look at them.
Hi, Rick. Appreciate you coming in, bud. Like I said, I gotta go in your stream sometime, man. Gotta support my supporters. I've been there a bunch of times, but not in the past few days. I know that. Okay,
All right, how about this? Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Give me the thickness.
This way is 2.65.
Okay. Now give me the outside diameter, rim to rim.
Rim to rim, 37.9.
Okay. Let me look up the specs on that.
Okay. I don't know what it is, Cajun. Like I started watching you, dude. Like Stacy turned me on to you, I think.
Yeah,
and I'm not really into coins, you know. But by watching you guys for a little bit, dude, I really got interested in it. You know what I mean? Like I got to thinking, I was like, I got some coins laying around somewhere. Now, you know, I don't know, dude. You got kind of an addictive personality, dude. I want to let you know, man.
Okay, that's a dead giveaway. They 38-1 to be real.
It's real?
No, 38.1. Unless your calipers are out of calibration a little bit. You're off by 2 points of a 2/10 of a millimeter.
Yeah, it's reading 37 now.
Okay. Yeah. Now you're off a millimeter.
Oh, wait. It's 38 now. This is a Harbor Freight caliber, though.
Yeah.
Now it's 38.5. Maybe it's changing as I rotate it.
Maybe. That means it's out of round.
A little bit. Yeah, it ain't perfectly round, that's for sure.
If it's not perfectly round, it means it's poured.
All right.
Sand casted.
Tell me about this. This is it has 2 dates on it, quarter. 1776 and 1976.
That's a bicentennial quarter. That's the real deal.
This is worth keeping?
Yeah. It sure is.
Cool. All right. At least that one's real.
You can buy them for in BU condition for $5-6.
Cool.
Like brilliant uncirculated. Brand new from the mint, never touched but with human hands.
That's pretty cool.
You can buy the whole mint set for I forget how much.
All right, next one I got. Now I know what this one is. This is a buffalo nickel, right?
Yep, Indian head nickel, buffalo nickel, same thing.
It doesn't have any date on it though. That's weird.
It's not weird. That's common.
Yeah.
Yeah, the date was had a high relief. The dates were a high point on the coin, and that's the first reason what they got worn off.
Huh.
Too many slot machines. Too many slot machines and nickels went through.
Yeah. And then all I got is these 3 half or the $50. Yeah.
Kennedy, yeah.
But the oldest one is 74.
Okay.
So those ain't really special. Now this one I don't know.
They're not silver, but the 74 could have a either no FG on the back. The designer's initials are gone by the leg of the eagle. If you're looking at the coin, it would be the right drumstick.
I see something there.
If you see the little FGs, then it's worth 50 cents.
Yeah, I see something there.
Unless In God We Trust is doubled, which you'd have to have a scope to see that or a loop to see that.
Huh. All right. Now the hard one. You ready?
Okay.
Let me try to get it in the light. What is this thing? If I can get it to focus. Come on.
Can't make it out exactly.
It says 10 on the back.
Oh, 10 centavos.
Hold on, I think this might be I thought I saw something.
It's a foreign coin.
Yeah, I think it might be I thought I saw something on it when I was looking at it the other day. It says 95, 85, 95. I think it's from the Bahamas.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I just thought it was cool because it's got like these raised edges on it.
The Bahamas got a dime. I think they got a 15-cent piece. Well, they might have had a dime at one time, but
yeah.
The pennies have a starfish. Then there's a sailboat. There's a boat on the nickel, I think. There's one of their coins is square too in the Bahamas.
Yeah, maybe not. I thought I saw something on here that said Bahamas or something, but I don't see it now.
Either Bahamas or Barbados.
Huh. Yep,
Yeah.
but
Stacking D
that's
said it might be 10 centavos from the Philippines.
oh, that's pretty cool.
Does the front of it? What design is on the front?
It's like wings. I don't know. It's like all kinds of weird stuff. It's so small I can't hardly tell.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I
Wiki,
can.
what about the 2019? I know they got some errors on the error and variety 2019. You could put it like on a dark sheet of paper or something,
Would
or
that work better?
dark rat. Oh yeah, like that. Then get close up and it'll focus on you. There you go.
Not the best.
I can't see it that well.
Here, let me go in the house. Maybe there's better lighting.
It's just a detail I couldn't see.
It was hard to get this thing to focus right. It don't like doing close up.
Yeah, I've heard of it on the 2019, a double down the reverse. I don't have any.
Oh, it don't like it. It just don't want to do it. I don't know. Had to take a picture or something and send it to you.
Well, I think Wexler did put out a. Wexler does have some attributed, and I think they on his website. On the 2019's wiki.
Got to get a loop. What's a loop?
A jeweler's loop. You know the ones that it's a little fold out loop.
Oh yeah, you can
And
like a
then
magnifying glass.
yeah, a little jeweler's mag. Yeah, call them loops. You can get them from you can get them online, $4, something like that. Oh, I know people that sell them too. I know people that sell them, like Big T. He sells them.
Right. I don't know, man. I might have to start keeping my eyes out for coins. I know you guys get crazy about it though. Go to the big bank and buy rolls of quarters or whatever. And
Yeah, $50, quarters, pennies, nickels, dimes. Anthony
really?
Benson was up in here where you at right now. He was in here earlier, and he found 2 silver quarters in a row, a 1948 and a 64. Yep, sure did.
Like touching each other or like in the same roll?
In the same row. So somebody spent those quarters.
I'm gonna get off in a minute. Well, guys, I might have to go because it's my birthday and the wife wants to spend some time with me.
Oh, look, SMK is going to be do some loot giveaways on the channel. So you might want to check out SMK's giveaways.
Just hit that subscribe button for you, SMK.
Yeah, watch the loot videos.
All right.
Show you how to use one and all that. You can carry those in your pocket too.
Right.
Small. You can carry them in your pocket, and you know, most coin collectors do carry a loop around with them.
Right. 10-4. Well, thanks for educating me, man.
Oh, that's what we're here for.
I'm always down to take some knowledge. That's my wife, Cajun. You haven't met this guy yet,
I've seen him in the past.
Yeah, there's business go cards.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, yeah. She hit me up the other day.
Cool.
Wasn't she in the stream the other night? Or was that somebody else?
No, she just said she was in there.
Yeah, that's the one that had them. I I don't know what kind of pants she had on. They were all different color, like a flower pattern, or they were all kind of colors.
Yep. Yep.
Kind of like some capri pants or something.
Yeah. Leggings, they call them.
Leggings, yeah. Oh, he did. Yeah, he's got a comment right above you. Okay. Oh, there you go.
I am go-karts are gone fishing. But you guys can call me Nate.
I'm 6 foot tall.
And Nate is in the sunny state of Florida,
Yep.
where he dodged a bullet from that hurricane a while back. He got a couple of live videos out on that.
We had fun with the parachute out there. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I missed that.
We pulled it. We found a parachute a while back, and we had it out in the middle of the road with like 40-mile-an-hour gusts, trying to see if it'd take us, like lift us off the ground.
I bet it would. Or try to.
It came close.
Probably drug you a little ways.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, somebody would have had to jump on one of the mini bikes and go catch you.
Exactly.
Oh, Kay's near Tampa.
I got you, David. You know that. I've known you for a while now, buddy. David leaves comments in almost all my videos.
Yeah, Dave's not here, man.
Yeah, he is. He's in the chat. He's in the chat.
Yeah, no, that's his famous saying.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's his famous saying. Dave's not here, man. That's how he says hello to people and all that.
Okay. But yeah, I got to get out of here, Coin.
Okay.
I got stuff to do.
All right. Hey, if you need parts or anything for those engines, just let me know. Write down all the part numbers.
That's what's up, man. Seriously.
And
I will.
I'll see what I got for kits. I've got whole engine kits for the 3.5s. I've got whole engine kits for those.
I might get a whole engine kit for a 2 and a 3.5.
I'd have to order you one for a 2. I have a 2 also. It's the ice white color, the white brace, 66, 65, 66. I've got a couple of those straight up pull starters, the 3.5s. I've got a couple of those with straight up starter.
Yeah.
Snapper used to advertise their mowers with that engine. Even a lady can start it.
Yeah.
You know, because it goes straight up. You know, I picked up one of those in a scrapyard for a couple bucks a piece.
That one up there's got the straight up pull handle. So does that one actually.
I've got I picked up about $2 or $3 a piece for those engines at the scrapyard. They sell it by the weight. And then I picked up 2 chainsaws. I picked up a Poolin, the one with the real tree and the blaze orange camo on it. I picked up one of those saws for, I think it was $3. I picked up the Craftsman for a couple of $3. And got them both running.
Chainsaws down here are money. If it's running, you're looking $200-$300 used.
Wow.
I don't know why, but they hold their value down here.
My favorite saw.
You want to see a chainsaw? You want to see a chainsaw? Give me a second. I'll show you I'll show you a chainsaw.
Brown trout season's open. All right. Never tried nitrous on a lawnmower. Thanks for Hey, that's a XL right there.
Yeah, boy.
It's a home light. Yeah. Yeah, we used to be a home light dealer years ago.
This thing runs too.
Oh yeah. That's an oldie right there now.
Isn't that sick?
Your chain's too loose.
Yeah. I've actually never used it. I've only ran it a few times, and I've just been holding on to it ever since. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I think I bought that from the scrap guy for like $5.
Oh, wow.
That's another person to get to know in locally is your local scrap guy. There's a guy riding around with a truck full of stuff in the back. That's the guy you want to know for old engines, man.
Yeah, yeah.
He picks up stuff like that all the time.
Yeah, because he's going to bring it to the scrap yard and sell it. And that's how he makes his money. If you give him a couple of dollars over for what he'll sell it for,
He's all about it.
You got a sweet deal.
Yep.
Yep. Kay said, where else you can drink coffee, talk coins, tractors, and chainsaws?
Nowhere else, huh?
That's it. I'm knowledgeable in all of it.
Right.
I've been collecting coins since I was a kid, and I'm 55 right now, and I've been started with small engines when I was a teenager.
Maybe one day I'll be collecting coins.
Brandon's Stacy's a coin collector. Craig, Brandon, they collect coins.
You know what's funny?
I sent Brandon 100 coin flips to put his coins in not long ago, last week.
My grandmother, when I was a kid, every Christmas would buy us a coin, and it'd come in a blue box. It's like velvet, and you open it up like a jewelry thing, and you look inside, and it's got it's got the coin in there with a plastic casing around it.
Right.
And I used to always leave them at my grandma's house. I probably had 10 or 15 of them, and I guess my cousin was he got into drugs or whatever, stole every last one of them and pawned them.
Oh man.
Yep. She had them for all the grandkids too. Like every single grandkid had their own collection going.
Roadrunner said he used a whippet to supercharge a go-kart 80cc. That's a big engine.
A whippet.
Oh, wait,
that's NOS.
Yeah, that's NOS. Yeah.
That is awesome, Roadrunner.
Oh, I bet you that thing went to town and back in a heartbeat. Yeah, if you're gonna run nitrous in something like that, you need you'll melt a regular piston.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna bang the hell out of that rod, one of the two.
You ever seen my truck?
Don't know. Maybe in that hurricane video. No, the truck was put up. That's right. Everything was put up for the storm.
Yep. The 71.
Okay, I was gonna say a 70.
71 C10 Chevy Cheyenne.
What'd you have in it? The 289? Wait.
No, that's the 350.
350. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, 289s. 283s. I forget when they quit making those.
All right, I gotta go, Cajun. I got stuff to do. It's my birthday. I turned 39 today.
Oh, well, happy birthday. 39 and holding, right?
Yep. So I'm gonna go spend some time with the wife. You have a great stream. Thanks for having me in. I'll catch up with you later.
All right. We'll check y'all later, man. Appreciate you coming in.
You going live tomorrow?
I'm going live today, this afternoon.
All right, I'll try to catch it.
And then we got our big 25 channel giveaway this afternoon at 6 o'clock.
Well, I'll definitely be there for that.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you entered some of those channels, didn't you?
I just subscribed to a bunch in this chat.
Yeah. No. Well, it's all over with. Everybody, all the finalists are turned in already.
I ain't worried about it. I'll still be in there to support everybody else.
Yeah, they're gonna have in-stream giveaways now. You know.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna have every so many likes or what have you, like every 100 likes or so or whatever. They have a little giveaway dedicated for in-stream giveaways and stuff like that. So.
Right on.
And then somebody like me or somebody else might say, hey, okay, I'm gonna have a giveaway right now. If you win it, I am gonna be the one mailing it to you. You know,
Okay.
so that's gonna happen in the stream too.
I got to start entering these contests so I can start my coin collection going.
There you go. Hey, that's how some people started their collections, by winning.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right, we'll talk to you later. I'll see you this afternoon.
All right, Nate. I'll let you later, bud. Plutarch.
Later, chat.
Yeah, y'all need to go check Nate out. Go carts or gone fishing. He's a good guy. Whenever I'm in Florida one day, I'm gonna have to go check him out. I'll be right back. Well, why not? I'm only gonna. All right, I am back. Okay, where? Oh, you're in Florida too. That's right. Oh, you all the way in Tampa. That's a good piece down the peninsula right there. My wife can't wait to get this printer hooked up. She's wanting to do a couple of pictures too. I got on the website and stuff like that, and then I can't find my cable. It did print me some stuff, like when I hit the Wi-Fi button and another button at the same time, it printed out wireless quick start guide, and that's page 2 of that. And then it did it again later when I trying to follow the instructions in that little bitty book it came with. And I guess it takes it for granted that people know a lot about this stuff because it's not for dummies, that's for sure. It's not a quick start guide for dummies. So you have to know something already. Use a computer with the HP printer software already installed or without. Just says make sure press and hold the wireless button and the cancel button for 3 seconds. The power light will blink a few seconds. Then the printer will be in setup mode. The wireless light will continue to blink until the printer is connected. Connected to Wi-Fi, I guess, but I just don't know how to connect it to the Wi-Fi. Open a browser and visit 123hp.com, DJ DeskJet 2636 to install the HP software and follow the instructions. I tried that, and I might have to try that again. I mean, I've got printer paper and all that stuff, so 20 minutes north of Tampa. Yeah. I got friends at St. Augustine. I got friends in Panama City, and they from here. They from this town where I live, but they over there for work. And I guess when they retire, they'll move back down here or stay in Panama City or St. Augustine. I don't know. But they make plenty of money over there. big bosses on construction jobs, like the interstates, bridges. Buddy of mine, he's working on several bridges over there, over the water. So yeah, his company has plenty of work, and he's not worried about getting laid off or anything. Uh, his job's secure. His job is secure. There were a lot of people from South Louisiana that went to Universal Studios and all that when they were building that up big time. I mean, they had, uh, I don't know, a couple of square miles. That was a huge construction site. A lot of people from Louisiana were over there. Heavy equipment operators and all that. I've only been to Florida a couple times. Alexander Smith. Hey man, how you doing? How's everything over there in Scotland or Ireland? I think it's Scotland. I'm close. They right next door to each other. Oh yeah, it's about let me see. About 2 o'clock in the afternoon your time, isn't it, Alexander? 2 or 3 in the afternoon? Or 1 o'clock. Gotta go to the shop to loan out some tools. Friend came over. Yeah, St. Augustine is pretty. Yeah, I loan out tools to certain people. And they know to bring them back right away because that's my specialty tools, which I use often. I'm on holiday. Oh, you're on vacation. Okay. Oh, you in Greece right now. Oh, you traveling. I got you. Greece, man, I hear that's nice over there. Got a lot of history. Yeah, a lot of history. Italy has a lot of history for sure. Greece, yeah, Greece is 2 hours in front of the UK. Yeah, but in where you live, I think it would probably be around 1 o'clock by now, something like that. Well, Alexander, you don't have to worry about how to run Hangouts no more because they did away with that. Now it's StreamYard you got to deal with, but that's easy. If you want to go live and I mean, add people up on the panel and stuff. I remember you had a problem with Hangouts a while back in your live streams. Who else we got in here? Am I missing somebody in chat? Get to my YouTube side. Now we still got 13 people in here and 30 likes. Wow. Okay, I don't have nobody missed. David, you been up all night or you just did like me and woke up early in the morning? Because I know I got some rest. Raymond, how you doing, Raymond? Bon matin, eh? Bon matin. There you go, Raymond. There's your link for you to come up, buddy. Coffee talk time. Two Cajuns. Gonna call that the tasse de café matin. Trying to wake up. I hear you. Get back on the StreamYard side. When you come in, I'll see you. Yep, should be 1 p.m. in the UK. Hopefully get back on Wednesday to Birmingham as Thomas Cook's supposed to be going into liquidation at the moment. There you go. We had a store over here go out of business, Fred's Pharmacy. And I thought somebody said that the pharmacy was going to stay open, but the whole inside the store was being liquidated. And they had stuff that was 80% off and all that and everything. And I'm like, wow. And I didn't have no available cash flow at that time. I could have got a lot of stuff real cheap. Good morning, Raymond. On my time.
Morning.
What's happening in the big town of Erat this morning?
Sun's shining. That's all I know.
Okay.
Went picked me up a couple of boxes of nickels yesterday from the bank, and I opened them up, and they're all 2019s.
Yeah. Hey, did you ever get any more of those uncirculated quarters?
Now, I've been looking all day yesterday, and nobody has any 2019 quarters.
Okay. There was somebody in here earlier. Anthony Benson. He's from Houma. You remember Anthony?
Yep.
He found 2 silver quarters in a row yesterday. A 48,
Nice.
48 and a 64.
That's nice.
It's either a 46 or a 48.
Anything in the 40s is nice.
Oh, anything in silver, yeah. And it's kind of rare to find 2 quarters in one row nowadays.
Yeah, really.
Gotta go put this stuff back up. Be right back. Hey, Kristen Quiet, how you doing this morning? Kristen's a little young collector. About 6 or 7 years old, something like that. Well, at least I think he's 7. Oh, there he is, right there. How you doing, Jack? How you doing? Zach, how you doing this morning? Well, no audio on his part. Well, we had an eventful day yesterday around my neighborhood. Oh, okay. Wait, you heard from Lemonhead? He's safe. Okay, great. All right. I'm glad he's all right. Somebody else said he was all right. They was contacting each other, email or what have you, text, email, something like that. Anyway, Raymond, they had the railroad track crossing over here. near in my neighborhood is they always try to put those concrete dividers in between the tracks, you know, to make everything smooth going over them
Yeah.
with your vehicle, and they couldn't because they had a side track splitting off, going to that sidle that was a couple of miles long for another train to jump off to the side to let another train come through, or just to store cars for pick up and drop off, you know, like drop and hook type deal. And
Right.
they never could get that concrete in there. They tried one time and they said, nope, we can't do it. So they just they dug everything up, put concrete, limestone, put limestone down, and then asphalt on top of that. And it would stay smooth for a couple of months, and then they'd have to come back and fix it. So then all of a sudden they started laying down track, uh, bunches of sections of track, like 500, 600 feet long, and several of them. And you can tell one of them had that bend in it, like for a side, you know, to take off the saddle track. That's not. Hey, Miss Mercer, how you doing? That's not on my end. That's Zach's end. That's his wires or something. He's getting set up. His headphones set up. I'm gonna have to mute you, Zach, because there's people in here with earphones. Okay, when you finish setting everything up, you can unmute yourself. Uh, anyway, so yesterday my son came over early, and he said, "Damn, Dad, you seen what's going on down there with the track?" I said, "Yeah, they working on them." He said, "Man, they got the whole section of track in the air with
Huh.
cranes and stuff." So what it was, they instead of us having a single track to go across now, a single railroad track, they're gonna
Yeah.
have a double railroad track. So they're gonna have to move the guards and all that. One of the guards over, I think. Uh, so they're gonna have to like uh, drill out underneath, or they already buried it underneath before they install the tracks. That way, there's two sets of straight tracks going across, and that way they can put them concrete pads in between. So we're gonna have a smooth crossing right there.
Big mess
And
right.
Okay, can you hear me now?
sure can.
Okay, yeah, I had to get a mic off my earbuds.
Right, right. Well, you had a microphone set up one time, you know, that comes in the front at one. I remember that.
Yeah, those headphones they actually broke.
Oh, okay. That's right, Mercer. Moving railroads isn't easy. In fact, we didn't have a train pass all day and all night,
Wow.
and I don't think they finished it yet, so they might complete that today. They had it set up where a train could pass because about 1 in the morning, I think that a noise woke me up, and it was a train horn,
Huh.
Yeah,
and it was
we
going
get
real slow. So, but anyway, they built all new railroad beds. They had tons and tons and tons of limestone. So now when the trains come through at 40 miles an hour, we won't be feeling any kind of vibrations anymore. And when the 18 wheelers pass over with a load, we won't feel those vibrations because I'm only 800 feet from the track. And yeah, and that far away, we could feel the ground vibrating from 18 wheelers going over that crossing because it was a weak road bed,
that's
Not
crazy.
good.
railroad bed. So now, once that's going to be complete, everything's going to be nice. I wish they'd make this a quiet zone. because they have the arms, the crossing arms, the lights, everything. They have the lights on Second Street. They don't have any arms on that. But if we petition them to put arms on that, and the next crossing is like a half a mile away to a mile away. So if they put guard arms on Second Street, they would designate this as a quiet zone, and the trains don't have to blow the horn.
Oh,
Ooh. Okay,
Like,
my brother had.
like when they build a bridge, an overpass over a set of tracks, they don't have to blow the horns anymore.
all right.
Okay, go ahead, Zach.
Yeah, here. I had a question. My brother, he found this when we were turning in my dad's spare change. It's from Canada, and it says it's a souvenir, but on the back it says it's 25 cents. So I don't know if this is just a regular quarter or.
I'm not familiar with that one. Canadian coins, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, not for me either. I don't really know anything about them.
Australian coins, I know a little bit about the silver parts of them. I know a little bit about Canadian coins, but like when they get into the commemoratives and the souvenirs like that, no, I'm lost like a goose in the fog.
Okay.
I would keep it though.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I gave it to him.
Oh, okay. You gave it to your brother?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
got his bag of stuff that he hauls around.
Right. But, Mercer was the last mod standing in Socket Stream.
Really?
I helped him out do an auction. Oh, I didn't know Soccer Plotter had an auction.
He does?
Wow.
Really? Huh. Dang, 4 hours long.
Oh, it was a 4 hour
Wow.
stream. 4 hours? Oh, that's not too long. I've been on 6, 7 hours sometimes.
Really? And what? And whose?
But I tell you what, an auction, yeah, that I would consider that a long stream for an auction. Yeah.
I don't know how you could auction off that much stuff.
It might have been consignment auction also. He might have been auctioning off other people's stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I know he has
yeah.
auctions, but I didn't know he had one at that point in time. Yeah, so it was nice and quiet here with no trains passing.
I can
Which
about imagine.
the trains don't bother me. It's only when I'm talking to somebody on the phone or live streaming. That's when I notice the horn. I hear the horns, but I just never notice them. I don't pay no mind. It's like they toned out. You know, I'm so used to it because I've been here going on 8 years in this house, and it's not my first time living within 800 feet from a set of railroad tracks.
Yeah, like my grandpa, he lives like 500 feet away from the railroad, and it's hard to go to bed at his house because just nonstop, there's always horns going off.
Yeah, well, you're not. Yeah, you're not used to it.
Yeah, because
Right.
I live like 3 miles away from the nearest one, so I can't hear it here.
Right. Mercer, did you put a link? We don't see it. I don't see a link. If you try to put a
For
link
what?
in, Mercer, it won't come in.
The link for the hangout? Here, I'll try to drop it.
Okay. There you go, Mercer. Now you can put a link
Okay.
in the chat.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Okay. All right. Well, be careful. Have a good day. Oh, for the coin he showed. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see the link. At least I don't think. Nope, I didn't see it. Michael Mullins. They put the cat's drug in that the dogs didn't want. How you doing, Mike? Oh yeah, when you live next to railroad tracks, you get used to that. Actually, the train itself is not noisy. It's just the horn. And we got some long trains over here. When you're looking at 200 cars. Stacks and stuff. Good morning. Yeah, we got most of them cars are coming from Baton Rouge, headed to Port Arthur, Lake Charles, and Port Arthur, Beaumont, to the chemical plants and stuff, coming from one chemical plant going to another one. So yeah, we'll get 200 cars easy. You'll have 4 or 5 engines in that setup. Then about 3 or 4 years ago, a guy tried crossing the railroad tracks on a bicycle, and something happened. And guess what? It didn't turn out good. A train was coming. And I forget how long it took that train to stop because the engineer noticed that they hit somebody in a bicycle. Wiki, that's HP Desk Jet 2636. Actually, Wiki, I just found some info that it printed for me when I hit the Wi-Fi button and the X button or whatever simultaneously, and it printed out a wireless quick start guide, which I did go to the site. I didn't follow the things exactly, but I think I can retry that. But I'm just trying to, it says when your printer has found the Wi-Fi network, and my router is secured, and there's no way I can unlock the router that I know of. All I got to do is, like, for the printer, I guess, and the instructions on that website, that installation site, I guess it'll ask for my router number so the printer can have access to it. I guess. You know anything about printers, Raymond?
I know how to work them.
Yeah, well, this one's brand new, and I'm trying to get it set up for my wife. It's hers.
I mean, I got my Wi-Fi locked, and my printer works fine. It's I work it off my phone.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I plan on, well, I don't have a lot of room on my phone for another app. I don't know why I don't have any available space on it. Because I don't even have Facebook on that phone, a Facebook app. I don't really have no apps on it. And it says I don't have enough room.
Huh.
Yeah, I got a WPA. Hey, good morning, John Wolf. How you doing, bud? Yeah, I got a WAPS button on there for sure. And I pressed that because my AT&T tech guy, he came over one time, and I gave him a jar of mulberry jam. But anyway, I told him I even pressed that WPS button in the front because I lose my internet all the time. So he came out, found a bad connection down the road. That was servicing me. Jeep and John, what's going on? How you doing this morning, bud? So anyway, I asked him about that button, and he said, "Oh, that's just to link up to a printer, or when you press that, it talks to a printer." I'm like, "Oh, okay," or anything that's connected to your Wi-Fi. All right, there you go, Jeep and John. There's your link, buddy. Let me see here. Hold on. I saw something. Okay, wiki. Yeah. Let me shoot you my email. That way you don't have to look it up. Let me make sure that's right. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. Cajun Coin Hunter 64 at gmail.com. Yep. Everything's right on that email. Oh, there's John. Sorry about that, Jeeper. There he is.
What's up?
What's happening this morning? UFO, what's happening? You doing? You trying to get the stuff out your eyes this morning?
Yeah, I literally just made some coffee.
There you go. There you go.
I gotta go to the bank this morning, cut some trees up, then go to work. Got a busy day.
Oh, you're gonna cut some more trees up. I got you.
Yeah. Then yeah, I gotta get ready for work. Today's the big day.
Big day for what?
Was that tomorrow?
No, oh, for the giveaway. Yeah, that's today, 6 o'clock.
Is it 6 o'clock?
6 o'clock, my time.
All right, go play.
If you're in Eastern time, it'll be 5 o'clock for you.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's 4 o'clock Pacific time. So that's 6 o'clock.
that'd be 7.
It'll be 7 for you.
Yeah. Cool. I'm excited for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm not. I probably won't be there.
Well, you can jump in every now and then on your phone.
Yeah.
Pop in.
Damn work.
Well, you can't use that as an excuse for a sick day.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, John. Have a good one, bud.
Later, Mr. Wolf.
I was gonna get John up in here, but I figured he was ready to go to work. Yep, same time here, Mercer. But John's up in Western Kentucky, so he's not far from the timeline right there.
I'm more close to Central than anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You're not far from the line.
I'm kind of like right in the middle of Kentucky. I'm outside Louisville, which 15, 20 minutes I'll be in Indiana.
Yeah.
So yeah. So it's gonna be 7 o'clock tonight.
You're on the western edge of it, though, aren't you?
You want to go wait for Mama?
Not too bad.
Was that Raymond?
I'll try to get on at 7 at work. I think I go on my last break at 7.
It's 7 California time. Is that what you're saying? 7 Eastern Standard?
Yeah.
But my finalist was a familiar name to me.
Mine was definitely familiar to me.
So, and Mike was in my stream the other day and yesterday. No, day before yesterday. And there's one finalist.
He's
He
got a
got
couple
picked.
of them.
Got picked twice.
Yep.
On one channel, and his name popped up in another. Get random comment picker. So,
it was me.
Huh?
I said it was me.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was you. Oh, you mean your name being picked twice? I got you.
I hope.
Yeah, and then Riches is a familiar name to him, and he said, I don't know if it was his test for his random comment picker,
Yeah.
or his actual finalist, but he said it was somebody in this room.
Yep. I was there for that one.
Okay, but I don't know if it was his test or if it was his actual finalist. He said it's somebody here right now in this room, and I don't know if they met in the panel room because I think I had 4 or 5 of us in there,
Yeah, I
or
was.
somebody in chat, or on panel and in chat.
Somebody else was saying that too. That was on panel. That third person is in there.
Oh wow!
But I just figure I get in and haven't been on
Hey.
myself. Morning, Zach.
Good morning.
Yeah, I haven't got to say hi to anybody or anything. Been busy, so like I said, I got a busy day ahead of me.
I'm gonna give a hint to my finalists. They are in the coin community. And they are in another YouTube community that I'm in. So I was surprised and stoked. I'm like,
Small
all
education.
right. I'm just glad it was somebody that I'm familiar with. Somebody that actually does support the channels in the coin world.
Hey, it's enough.
Hey, Holly. Behave, Holly. 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 Oh, don't bark at me. I'm your friend.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna get off here. I know it's loud for you guys, but yeah, I just want to say hi and make sure what time it was and everything like that.
Okay.
Y'all have a good day.
Okay, John. Appreciate you coming in, bud.
Tanner said hi, Cajun.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I said hi.
Wave. He's waving back. All right, bye, guys.
Okay, Miss Mercer, thank you for coming in. Hey, you ought to be getting your envelope in the mail pretty soon. I'll mail that off day before yesterday, I think. Something like that. And I usually, allow like 5 days. Oh, you probably get yours sooner than that if you're in Alabama. Brian. Hey, what's up, mon ami? Good morning. Bon matin.
Hey, I had a question. Which one of these do you like better? Because I want to get some. Which one? You like the F16? So this one's glare, or do you like the You like this one?
Oh, any 1 gram silver bar, or is that a 2 gram bar?
This one.
1 gram? Yeah,
I was
any
wondering which one.
1 gram bar is nice.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? You gonna do a giveaway for that later on?
Maybe I might even get them. I might even get some more printed. I was just wondering which ones you think look good.
Both.
I was gonna make some, maybe even.
How you gonna make them?
Good question.
Yeah. There's your fry right there. That's your
What?
brother. That was
Yeah.
your brother. Okay.
Yeah, Miss, what are you doing? Stop freaking people out.
There's your link, Brian.
So,
He's hamming it up for the camera, huh?
Yeah. What? Wait.
Oh, what you gonna be up to today, Raymond?
mow some grass.
Mow some grass. Good morning, Miss
Yep.
Ida. How you doing? Let's see, I don't see Brian backstage yet. Oh, let me make sure I'm on StreamYard. Yeah, I'm on StreamYard. Oh, okay. Next time you're running around, gotcha, bro. Yeah, mowing grass. I don't mind mowing grass if it's nice and cool.
Oh, it's nice and cool
Yeah,
right
I'll
now.
be doing it early in the mornings because I like the smell of cut grass early in the morning,
Yep.
especially when you pass in front of somebody's house
Just in
and
case
they
it
cut
rains again.
and they cutting the grass. It smells even better.
Yep.
And I remember, man, when I was a kid, when people were using a mower, the two strokers, it had a totally different smell to it. You could tell they was mowing with a lawnmower.
What?
It's like outboard motors, you know, when you're around a bunch of outboards and stuff in the water, you can smell that exhaust on
Yep.
the outboards. Oh yeah, that's Zach, Ida, Kristen Quiet. If you're familiar with that, I'm pretty sure you've seen that name. And your camera's upside down, Zach.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Here.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, I gotta go. I'll probably be back. I'll probably be back over here in like, I'd say 5 hours. I gotta go. Bye.
Oh, I need to work on this chair I'm sitting on. I need to bring it
Bye,
to
I
the
gotta go.
shop and sand it, tear it apart, sand it, re-glue it,
See ya.
and clamp it. All right, Zach, take it easy.
Yeah, I was planning on going to some nickels today, but 2019 ain't much to look for now.
Well, the most thing to look for, I don't know if any has been found yet. When you're going through the nickels and you're looking at Jefferson, dead spot on, straight up and down. When you
Mm-hmm.
flip the nickel over, look at Monticello. Make sure it's not straight up and down or at like a 45-degree angle. That would be called a counter rotation die. That means the die slipped
Right.
and it rotated. Or you can look for clip planchets, or which you know about that already.
Mm-hmm.
Or if something looks real fuzzy on the coin, then you can check for doubling. But I haven't heard a lot of news about the 2019 nickel.
Either.
2019 penny. There's a couple of double dies been found. One on the obverse, one on the reverse so far. One of them's got attributed by Wexler already. I think it's on his site, Wexler's site. David's gonna be
Only,
right back. Be right back. Yeah, everybody's be right back, huh, David?
only they put in any W's in circulation in the pennies.
I've heard of somebody finding one, but it got spent by somebody. You know, naturally.
Huh.
And somebody said that they heard a rumor that the W pennies were gonna. There was some of them that were gonna be put out in circulation by the mint, but I haven't seen no stories from the mint or anything about that. You know,
I
it
know,
might
I know, Rob.
be a surprise. You know, you never know what the mint's gonna come out with.
I was watching Rob Pond's treasure. He bought picked up 3 boxes of 2019 quarters, San Antonio's, and found a whole bunch of W's.
Oh, he did. All right, good for
Yep.
him. Well, you see, Dallas is one of the drop points.
Right.
The Dallas area is one of the drop points. That's how Mickey Rob's Bank got his a week early, or almost a week early. His box of quarters.
Yeah.
It was on a Saturday, and he went to one of his banks. You know, over there is like Abbeville. I assume that the Capital One Bank uh, is open a half a day on Saturdays.
Right.
So anyway, he went to one of his banks and they didn't have a box of halves for him. So then he went to another bank, like a drive-through branch, and got a box of quarters. And they said he asked for a box of quarters, and they said, "Oh yeah, we got some here." So they picked it up off the floor, the box up off the floor. It wasn't even put in the vault yet. And they sold him that box of quarters. And when he got home or in the car, it's all on video. And when he opened the box up, man, he was woo hooting and whoop whoop and all right and hippie ki and all that.
Huh.
You know, it was all missing quarters. And he was like, man, uh, I can't wait to dig into these. And I know there's a W in here somewhere because he knew there was a drop point in Dallas. And Shreveport is a drop point too. Shreveport and New Orleans is a drop point also.
Right.
That's how Robert Johnson was finding all them W's. He was driving to Shreveport. I reckon. You know, that's just
But
an educated guess. I mean, he's not far from Shreveport, a couple of hours. Hour and a
I
half.
ordered me a I ordered me a box from Capital One, 2019, San Antonio's. See when it comes in.
Oh, okay. So they can get the specific boxes for you then.
Right.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Like my bank, I got Whitney Hancock, which was Whitney when I opened my account there, what, 5, 6 years ago? Then they merged with Hancock, which Hancock Bank originally started in Hancock, Mississippi, Hancock County, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
And that bank just took off, you know, blew up, you know, after, you know, hard work and opening up other branches like in Gulfport, Ocean Springs, Pascagoula. There was a Hancock Bank in Florida. There was one, like, I think up in Tennessee. Somebody went on vacation in Tennessee and said, "Hey, there's a Hancock Bank up there. Wow." You know, didn't know that. And there was one in New Orleans. So anyway, now Hancock merged with Whitney, which Whitney Bank was one of the main chains, you know, quote unquote,
Yeah.
main widely known name banks.
Right.
Is there someone you can send coin pics to that can tell if you have an error variety beside Wexler? Yeah. I thought you knew about the Q&A panel on Thursday nights. Check my coin at yahoo.com. Check my coin at yahoo.com. On Thursday nights, they get all the coin pictures out of the email database. Everybody has access to the email that's on the panel. And there's a panel of people, 5, 6 people, and they look at the coin and they give you their opinion. Now their opinions depend on the quality of the pictures. And usually they want you to send in like a picture of the whole coin, a close up of the whole front of the coin, the reverse of the coin, and then the area that you want them to look at, and a description in the body of the email, a description of telling them what you think it is or their opinion on that. Somebody sent in a picture of something and said, check my coin, please. And that was it. They didn't know what they were looking for. But I think that was Go-Karts or Going Fishing that had that fake peace dollar. I think that was the coin. And it's fake because Go-Karts and Going Fishing was on here earlier. He's in Florida. He was on here earlier showing me the coin. And I told him it looked like it was a poured coin, casted, not a minted coin by the mint. And he didn't have a scale, but the diameter was off. He had calipers. He measured the diameter, and it kept changing. So the coin was out of round. The coin wasn't perfectly round. So that tells you that was a poured coin right there. Yep, usually at Coin Hunting Couple. But they come on, they come on at 7:30 Central. So they come on like an hour and a half, or I'm sorry, a half hour before Coin Hunting Couple comes on. So what they'll do, that they'll look at your coin, describe it, give you their opinion. Then you can always come back and watch the video later. If you want to send me pictures in the email with some good quality pics, I'm more than willing to look at it. And you know my email already. It's not my Boudreaux11. It's my Cajun Coin Hunter 64 at gmail.com email. You can send it to. Or you can send it to either one, but I know you have one of my emails already. So you can send it to any one of those emails, the pictures, and describe what you think it is, or what area it is, or what have you. Well, Raymond, I was showing some gratons off earlier.
Oh.
Some people never saw that. They said, "What's that?" I said, good. It looks good. I said, it is good. And then John RMS, he's over in the UK. He's from Connecticut, but he's over in the UK. And they have cracklings, hog cracklings like these, but they use salt and vinegar.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to show the crackling off again to everybody. Now that's a crackling. That's a gratin right there. See how wide that is? How long it is? Now right here, that's your skin of the green belly. That's your pork skin right there. And then right here, there's a little bitty layer of fat, and all of this is meat. They might have a little bit of fat in here, but there's skin, a little layer of fat, and all of that is meat. And they cut up the green bellies. We don't make bacon in South Louisiana hardly. We make these cracklings. And if this was actually made into bacon, it would be longer than this. So that would have been an extra wide slice of bacon. Cut regular thickness, of course, but that would have been an extra wide slice of bacon, because this already shrunk up while they were frying it down in the hog lard. they render the fat, the lard out of these. Then they sell the lard by the gallons, you know, for cooking, baking, or what have you. But now that's a decent crackling right there. That's a decent crackle. I bought a couple of dollars worth at the slaughterhouse yesterday, and I said, Missy wanted a piece of boudin, a link of boudin, so it was about 3:30, and we went to the drive-through window. Said, hey, y'all got some boudin left? Because usually at 3 o'clock they out. They out of cracklings and boudin. So she said, yeah, we got some left. Some just came out of the kitchen a while ago. So I need to make a video of that place. It's Eunice Superette. It's the slaughterhouse. Well, they don't actually slaughter the animals there. That's the new building. That's just a retail outlet. The slaughterhouse is out in the country. And then they built this new place about 1.5 years ago. And it's huge. It's huge. I mean, it's like not the size of it's the size of a small supermarket with specialty meat, stuffed pork chops, boneless stuffed chicken, smoked sausage. I mean, any meat you want, beef, stuffed beef tongue, beef tripe, stuffed quail wrapped in bacon. Any meat you can imagine, they got. Morning, Jason. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna make a video. I know the owners. I know everybody in there. My best friend's brother-in-law is the meat department manager. So yeah, they don't have a problem with people making videos there. No, they want you to make videos. But they'll make 1,000 pounds of boudin a day and sell out because the local restaurants buy from them. You know, they'll buy between the restaurants in town. They'll buy a few hundred pounds just between them, and they make a couple of 100 pounds of crackling. And those cracklings ain't cheap. The things are $18 a pound. But you get a lot of cracklings in a pound. Like this is just like $2 worth right here. That's just $2 worth. So you can imagine. I mean, a pound would fill this bag up, or at least over half. And they vacuum pack cracklings and for you. I ship cracklings. I ship cracklings to Arizona, California, to friends. You know, naturally they send me money, you know, for the cracklings and the shipping. And they'll order 5 pounds. But they from Louisiana. But they just can't get it over there. And they can't find the green bellies over there to make their own. It's all made into bacon right away. And you don't cure these green bellies. You just cut them up in squares like that. Cut them in and start you pot off with a little bit of grease. And then after a little while, the green bellies start making their own grease. I've made cracklings many times, and I make some good cracklings too. And Raymond Longy knows a little bit about making cracklings. And what I do after my first batch is about 80%, 85% done, rendered down. I take them out. I let them cool off. I let the train starting to take off. What is that? What is that, Raymond?
Huh.
What is that noise?
A frog?
A frog?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Sounded like a train taking off. Like that. Them old steam trains.
Yeah, I got a good collection of frogs over here.
Oh, okay. So anyway, I'll take my cracklings out. Then I'll start another batch, and then I'll start like when I'm after all my batches are done. Depends on what size pot I'm using, because me and my buddy, we have a big 10-gallon, 8 or 10 gallon crackling pot, the pot belly, the round pot, and we have a special burner built for that thing. Oh yeah, and cracklings bring back memories. That's right. Jason's familiar with Cajun cooking. So anyway, after all my cracklings are done, I put my first batch back in the grease, and the grease is a little bit hotter than normal. And what happens there, I finish the other 15% of cooking. The skin puffs up on the crackling. If they cool down and you re-throw them in the grease, that skin puffs up. A lot of people say.
Morning.
A lot of people say, "Oh, just throw some water in the grease and the skin will puff up." No, that just makes your grease splatter everywhere. That's all that does.
Well, Cajun, I think I'm gonna go start mowing grass, my buddy.
Yeah, before it gets too hot, huh?
Yep.
I got
Sun's
you.
in full force right now.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, the sun's out over here. That all them clouds from that tropical storm, then all that system then moved out the way.
Yep.
So,
Well, I'll talk to you later, my buddy.
all right. Have a good one.
Later, y'all. Have a good one.
So I might be jetting out of here pretty soon too. We just got a few people in here. Unless somebody wants to jump up on the panel with me, because let me see, it's 8:30. Yeah. I mean, I'm not worried about time. I've been only streaming for 3 hours and well, almost 3.5 hours. But I'm gonna try to get this printer set up. And Wiki Maker sent me an email about it. So let me check that out real quick. Uh, well, which email is this? Okay, that's my Cajun Coin Hunter. Okay, here we go. All right, it's just email there. Okay, no information in that one. Let me check my other one. Uh, Waiting on Miss Ida to send some pictures. Okay, well, got to give her time to do that. Okay. All right, that's it for checking the email. Get back in here. All right, I'm going to throw the link in there. Like if Jason wants to come in or whoever, there's the link. I know David's still in here, or Dave's not here, man, one of the two. David usually jumps in all the time. I think we're starting to get traffic in front of the house now since I guess they working on the railroad tracks again. I'll be glad when that's done with. Well, actually, not really, because I don't hear that train no more. It wouldn't hurt my feelings if they worked on those tracks for a week and a half. There's David with a comma to the bottom. Why don't you jump up in here, David? That or I'm going to go make some calls and work on this printer. If I can't get it, because I tried to call about 7 o'clock yesterday evening, 8 o'clock. No, it was about 7. And that phone number I got, that tech support number, they didn't answer. So I reckon that department's only open certain hours of the day. And I've never tried to use a wireless printer before. Always hooked up with a cable. And I don't know where my cable is. I got a general idea where my printer cord's at. I wish they'd have that road closed sign way back where the old highway used to come out at on 8th Street instead of, man, I get a lot of traffic in front of my house. Good thing I don't have any loose animals. Because I already have 2 or 3 dead pets. If I had my watermelon stand out right now, I'd have a good business. People would see that. Oh, watermelons. Hey, let's stop while we're in front of here. Well, okay. I guess I'm gonna jet out of here. Do like horse shit, hit the trail. And appreciate everybody stopping in. So everybody have a good day and wish me luck on the printer. So Missy can start probably making her some pictures or something, or downloading some coupons, printing some coupons or whatever. So everybody have a good day. Thank y'all for coming in. And we'll catch y'all Plutarch.